open Ultra Kill, P3 messages me on Steam Ultra Kill.
It says Ultra Day no matter what I'm playing.
You like Dungeons & Dragons? Or Dragon Deez Dice, a comedy D&D 5e actual play show, where a group of inexperienced heroes embark on a vast and deep storyline within a homebrew world brimming with magic and mischief. Sure to have you rolling.
With laughter.
Before I get into this recap, I just want to mention a few projects that we have outside of this campaign that you may have missed. The Magical Tales of Pondbelly was our April Fool's special, and it sees Pondbelly the wizard attempt to perform a radio drama, but he's rudely interrupted by Shello looking to order a sandwich. Then we have an official release of the first volume of music our player Dawn, who plays Pebble, made for this series, full of dramatic and whimsical fantasy tracks. It's up on our YouTube and on Spotify if you want to give the music a standalone listen. Then it should be released by the time this episode comes out, but our movie podcast Tavern Movie Club is out now with our first episode looking at the 2000s Dungeons & Dragons movie and, well, just how much of a stinking pile of garbage it is. If you want to see us rag on it, go check out that and let us know what you think of it because it was a lot of fun to make and we'd love to do more. Here's a small clip from Tavern Movie Club before we get into the recap for today's episode.
I think we need to talk about this guy's lips.
Why did they?
Why his lips
Why
blue?
did they make him look like a JoJo's character? It's the most strange choice they made. It's not intimidating.
Like, there are blue people in this movie. Like, you can't give a guy blue lips when there's blue people in the movie. That just, it makes my mind fill in the gap. The pity party has infiltrated the back corridors of Lupin Pine's Coliseum. The headlighting fight of the day is their dragon against a mystery fighter that's the conjoined effort of Beneath Enterprises CEO Gerard Neath, gladiatorial manager Rakasha Sam Hope, and necrotic monster bioengineer Griselda, who also happens to be the sister of Patricia Neath, the wife of Gerard. Neath and his accompanying socialites are socializing away in the VIP room as you all go up against capital knights and creepy creations while trying to learn more of the building's structure and find a way to bring it down for good. However, due to your own group's various curses and plans going awry, you've been separated from your resistance fighter ally Eloise, who parted ways while in a precarious situation with a flesh golem. You've now traded her for a gang of the most sentient monsters you could find, who've offered a hand in killing a much larger flesh golem, powered by a magic core, and whose purpose was to guard the next section of this dungeon and the mysteries that are contained within.
Did my woohoo come through?
No,
I think like half of it.
Tail end of it.
So as a refresher, you all are in like this back room. This is the next room behind where they kept all the monsters. This room has the decaying, like deceased, falling apart body of a bunch of different bodies kind of stitched together into a giant colossal thing that you all have killed, as well as the exploded remains of the owl bear that helped finish it off. But your grouping right now is of course you four, but you also have this purple creature that kind of hunches over with one large big eye, who's able to somehow see into your mind to see deep secrets about oneself and deep facts with some otherworldly insight. Seems to also be a bit of a instigator. You also have a gnoll, who's a big like kind of hyena man, who's very into joining you all just to basically kill things, and
Well,
there's
that's
also
That's what we're here to do as well.
there's also a troll that is very rotted and kind of diseased from being in the Ilboro Tower that you all went through, where you had realized that it was a facility that Beneath Enterprises had set up to sort of test some of these stuff that they're now doing in here. They're all kind of gathering by like the next door, waiting for you all to keep going. 'Cause when we last ended off, you guys did a short rest, kind of went through all the loot and things like that. The big rot troll is like, so what, you all have like names or anything? My name's Exemer.
I literally just developed eczema like a week ago. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
You are made of rocks.
Damn, me too. He
Oh.
kind of like scratches his cheek and some flesh falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Maybe he is growing out of his skin,
Is he about to molt?
growing bigger, stronger skin.
I don't
Noel.
think so.
The Knoll loudly interrupts and he says, I'm named after what I do best, gnawing.
That
Okay.
My pack named me because I'm the best at gnawing.
you seem to have big jaws.
Nothic then looks around and says, town they got me from named me Seer of the Closeted,
Oh, so
because I see one's closeted secrets.
okay. I kind of picked up on that. So do you out people? Do you tell people's coworkers
That's
that
kinda
they're
fucked
gay?
up.
That's not. I don't.
What?
Is this a secret to keep?
What does gay mean?
Never. Well, never,
We can go over that on like the way, you know.
We are all.
That's
gay
a
together.
walk and talk conversation.
He's
I
like,
guess.
what? Did I say something weird?
He's all knowing and can see into our minds, but he doesn't know what gay means.
Well, yeah, he can see it, but he doesn't understand it.
He can see into Pebble's mind and he doesn't know what the word gay means.
Or alternatively, he just doesn't know the word to the action. You know.
True.
It's
He's
like the same as
participating,
straight.
but he
to him,
you
know.
Gnaw. Do you like gnawing things, or are you just good at it?
That's a pretty loaded question.
Well, okay, sorry. I was trying to break the ice. I didn't. Sorry.
Why would I not love the thing I do best?
I don't.
What do you
know.
do best?
Protecting people, I guess.
You love
We are all-
protecting people.
I guess. I think so.
You love gnawing and killing people.
Well, that's good.
We are
Well, I
also
think you should follow
like
your path.
killing.
As long as you don't protect the ones I wish to gnaw on, you can keep moving.
Okay.
I also don't know what gay means. The next door is the one that Griselda and Sam Hope had gone into when you had first gone into this room. The store is locked.
So we have to go back from whence we came.
Or we could knock.
I can break down the door.
I mean, I guess you could do that, but wouldn't we get killed by Griselda and Sam Hope almost instantly?
We could kill them first.
Okay.
It truly does depend on how good we are at killing.
Yeah, we can try. You're very
Yeah.
confident, Mherren.
Everyone make sure to do their peer reviews on killing later.
I don't think we should.
I know
Knock-
a certain, I think, wizard who has thieves' tools.
I'll
Do you
jingle
also have
my...
thieves' tools?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Well, if
I
the
think I
magic
should.
man
I'm
would-
very dexterous.
Magic Man can
No.
do it. Magic Man feels.
I can massage your shoulders while you do
Okay,
it.
also you can get advantage from Shello massaging your shoulders. So make a sleight of hand check.
that's
Cool.
beautiful.
Me sleight of hand.
You love to see teamwork in this day and
Why
age.
is that not? Did that work?
That's a 13.
This is the gay. This is the gay we talked about, everyone.
The other
13 with
for the first
advantage?
one.
13.
That's a 13.
Yeah, 13 with advantage.
It's not the most challenging lock in the world, but it's also a bit more complicated and just like with like the timing, like the pressure, the whole group of people, 3 of them, weird
I didn't
monsters,
get
all
locked, did I?
looking down at you. Shello is currently massaging you, but his hands do not feel good. They're very like wet for some reason.
I'm very anxious.
So it takes you a
Hello,
while to
do ants
focus. So you
No.
guys are you're using up some time, Balthazar, but you're able to get it unlocked. You hear a clicking sound, and accidentally you kind of like bump it open, and it like moves open. So you can't really like stealthily open in time. But then luckily, you see there's no one in the room.
Is there any exit, or did they just disappear?
There's another door on the next wall.
Oh shit! I hate
So many
doors.
goddamn doors.
Looking around a bit, you see there seems to be another sort of like experimentation room, maybe more so Griselda's personal kind of room for doing some experiments. You see a rack with various monster eggs on it. A few of them are fallen onto the ground and broken.
And across from that is a table where 2 of these eggs have turned kind of green and are glowing. Also on that table, 2 beakers with glowing red and green liquid and some vialed potions. Table with some papers, a book. There's a sort of planetary model similar to the one you saw in Ilboro. And all the way across the room, near where the table and like eggs are set up, there's another one of those floating crystals that's chained up to the wall. That's kind of like levitating in place, almost like these chains are keeping it from floating up into the ceiling or something like that. And it's kind of like sparking at like random points.
I have two questions. Is it the same kind of crystal as the one that we saw in Ilboro?
It appears so.
Okay. And also,
I'm sure that's safe.
are the eggs the same as the ones that we saw in Ilboro?
You would probably need to pick them up and more closely examine them, but it definitely seems like the same kind of experimentation is being done.
Egg pet.
I will pick up one of the eggs and try and shake it and listen in to see if there's anything
Okay,
familiar
are you
about it.
picking up one of the like untouched eggs, the normal looking ones, or one of the weird gross green ones?
I want to grab the green gross
As
green one.
Pick it up. It's like the egg sac has gotten like all mushy and soft, but there's still like enough give that you can like hold it in your hands. How about this? There's a left one and a right one. Which one are you picking up?
Oh god.
I would like the correct one, so the right one, please.
So the
I
right
like your
one,
logic.
this is just kind of like the one that's closest to you. You grab this one and you kind of like shake it around, and like some like almost like black sludge kind of like jiggles around in it, and like some of it kind of like splatters onto like the side. You see kind of through the side of like the kind of like translucent green shell. Some like black liquid kind of like splashes up onto it, and it just seems kind of like it's been soured in some way.
Wait, did I take any of the vials of the gross black shit from Ilboro? Am I able to tell if they're the same thing? If the stuff in the vial is the same as the stuff in the egg, or would I need to break open the egg to see that?
Holding the vial up to like the egg and comparing the two, make an Arcana check.
Okay. I like magic. 4?
It's hard to tell because you're also looking at it through a green, little bit translucent shell.
Does it make a sloshing noise whenever I shake it around?
How hard are you gonna shake it?
Like a reasonably hard, like the same kind of shake that you'd give like a magic 8-ball, but I imagine the egg is a lot bigger.
Okay, make a strength check. When you shake
pretty good.
it, it's almost like the black sludge inside kind of moves and attaches itself to the sides of the egg, and it's almost like it stabilizes itself within there.
Perhaps someone recognizes the young man inside this.
The young man?
Well, you see him.
I see some goop, I think.
I'd like to hold the egg very close to Pebble, up as high up as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, it's goopy.
He's in
The
here.
only thing I know about green eggs is from a children's book I used to read, Loria. Just that goes well with ham.
What is ham?
What?
Green eggs and ham.
Must be similar to gay.
I must
No. I mean, no, not really.
Do we have any way to understand what this is?
I have never seen anything that disgusting or putrid in my entire life.
I'm standing behind it, and that makes me very, very sad.
Do you want to be more
I thought you were
disgusting and
gonna say
putrid?
I'm right here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I am within earshot. We could remove the green.
Wouldn't that damage it?
We don't know if it's stable or if what's inside is dangerous. I don't know if we
I
should
say
do
go
that.
for it.
Maybe if we use them against someone else, like an enemy, that could be good, possibly.
Let's chuck it at Nordry and see what happens.
Man inside of this green cell which he's been trapped within. Whatever his intentions are, could be similar to the icky, sticky black goop which attacked me prior.
So then maybe we should throw it at something evil and use it as a weapon.
I'm all for that.
Are you picking up the other one?
Well, yeah.
The other one seems different than the other one.
Oh, hold on.
The first one.
Well, hold on. This one is more green, perhaps? I want to have a closer look, because I don't know what green is.
They're making either a Arcana or Nature check.
Make a green check.
Make a green check.
Like a green check.
Arcana? 10.
Looks like there's a different creature inside. It looks more fully formed, not like goop, but you can't tell what kind of creature it is.
Does it still look like a black sludge? Or
no? It seems it has like form to its like body. It seems to be in like a more like embryonic resting state. Then when you get too close, it kind of like lunges its head towards the eggshell and kind of like bounces against it. And then like kind of like goes back to just kind of like sleeping in there almost.
It has exerted itself. I'm unsure if it is wise for us to take this.
I'd like to take a look at whatever book is on the desk while he's examining this little.
You see a diagram of a chicken.
Oh.
There's a second diagram, and this like kind of drawing of the chicken instead has these like dragon wings almost, and this like snake tail type thing.
It's a good mythical morning thing. Maybe this is what's in the egg, and I'd show it to Shello.
I am unsure. It's not as green.
Why are they doing
we can
this
raise
to
it. They
the poor little
imprint.
chickens?
Well, perhaps they were not tall enough. They may have been trying to grow them longer legs, but accidentally made wings.
Yeah, maybe. That's
I don't think
that's a good theory.
Chickens
can
already have
happen.
wings, Shello.
This is concerning. Too many wings.
What? Okay.
Too many wings, not enough sauce. Well, Balthazar's going to saunter on over and have a look at this very safely hung crystal on the wall. I'm going to see, like, is it, like, drained of any essence? Is it cracked or damaged? Anything that would be concerning to see on a crystal?
Make an investigation check. You do see that there are chisel marks against it, almost like piece, like this is like set up here for them to like kind of take pieces of as they need. You kind of connect it to this is like here for them to chisel off like crystal shards in order to do these like kind of transformations.
Does it look a lot like the crystals they had in the tower before?
Yes, this appears to be like the same kind of crystal. They're the crystals from the Dragon Island.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to touch it then. As long as like there wasn't like chiseling of like runes or anything that would be dangerous on it, that should be fine. Can I saunter on over to those loose notes on the table then?
Yeah. Are you looking at them in any specific way?
Just sorting through them to see if I can find anything in regards to what else she may have been working on.
Make an investigation check.
A 9.
But nothing really that would be very like specifically valuable. It's mostly just random stuff they have fight in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Do you see anything in there about what will fight our dragon?
Not really. It seems to be a lot of the same stuff we've already fought in here. I assume they probably wanted to get that big guy in the other room to fight him, but that's not happening. As for anything else, the thing in the other room may not be the biggest thing that she was working on. If it's something big enough to take on Mori, then we need to be careful.
Surely we would see it by now.
I think nothing is big enough to
We
take
didn't
on
see
Mari.
that Hydra.
Yeah. Also, Balthazar, while looking through these papers of like the various like detailing the monsters and things, you notice, or actually, Make a perception check.
Yippee! I love these. 18.
You notice Seer of the Closeted, the Nothic. He's eyeing you like as if he's like doing his thing, you know, like currently.
Yeah. Is he like with bad intent, or he's just confused what I'm doing?
Make an insight check.
24.
Seems he's noticing something, and he kind of like snickers to himself before like looking away and like moving away.
Don't put a kick me son on me.
I mean, your face kind of says it all.
But
Hey!
Shello, Shello, there's a
sorry.
beaker of red liquid. There's also a beaker of green liquid. There's a red potion bottles. There's also 2 green potion bottles.
The best person to give colored bottles to.
Obviously, none of them are labeled, but do I recognize any of them as like potions that we've used before?
Make an either investigation or arcana check.
I've had great luck with that, so I'm doing investigation. 4?
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god. You gotta refresh your
The
page,
red one,
If I
you have a
refresh it,
connotation between red and healing potions. The green
Okay.
one, you have a connotation between green and stamina. Other than that, that's just what Shello views, basically.
He just loves Dark Souls. I
can hold on to these very colorful liquids if no one else is thirsty.
It wouldn't hurt for, I mean, given how little health you have, given how small you are, it might not hurt to let you hold on to that.
Yeah,
I really hope
only
she's
one
not
of us
like-
has canonically died.
I really hope these aren't tainted potions.
Everyone here, I mean, currently.
Wait, yeah, hold on. This Modsy brings up a good point.
What was that?
If I were to swirl any of these potions, do any of them remind me of the viscous liquid?
Oh,
the
fucking slime gang.
the slime gang.
Again,
Those
arcana
Bitch
check.
ass motherfuckers.
Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
They look
Brother.
fine.
Good.
You can add
Okay.
1 potion of superior healing and 2 potions of speed to your inventory.
Nice.
Oh,
Damn.
he's gonna be so
Do I-
fast.
Do I need to put asterisks beside these?
No, I'll remember.
Okay.
Oh, no.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
And
No, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
That's really funny.
is there anything different between anything that immediately jumps out as different between the other one, the other diagram of the moons, and this one?
Make an intelligence check.
You know it. I'm on that shit. That's a 1.
No!
And that
fucking
one.
God, dude! Oh my god!
Shello, you're just seeing like a bunch of balls and things. You're not really making any sense of it.
Shellow's
This
mouth
is-
starts watering.
This is too many balls for me. Perhaps this also is gay? Can we get the science team in on this?
I want to bring the other ones in here who don't know what gay is.
The Knoll's ears kind of perk up and he says, "Ball."
Yes, all I am
Oh, no.
all I am seeing on this page is many ball.
He lunges at the planetary diagram, and just like bites into it and tears it into pieces. He's like,
That's above and below.
And
Well, this one definitely has something different on it. This one now has teeth marks.
When I get back to my Knoll troop, they may need to rename me Gnawballs.
I know, I don't think they should.
I think
can we
they
call
should. That's a beautiful
call
name.
Can we
It's
I'll
call
name my
not
daughter
Knob.
after you.
You'd be called Gnawball if you
Gnawballs
after
is
you've been
getting
to the vet, buddy.
bloodthirsty. We must move on now.
Are we free to leave for the next room, or do we need more eggs?
I think we're
How many
good to
Can we
keep
carry?
Well, we all have arms.
If you guys would like to take handfuls of chicken eggs, you may certainly do so.
I mean, you
I
never
don't-
know when you're gonna need to throw them at somebody.
I don't know. I'm not
That's
going
true.
to take
If we're
any.
watching the matches, we need something to throw at them.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
need eggs.
Are you
Are you
full?
Yeah, I had a lot.
Well, that's how you
this
build
time.
muscle, protein.
Looking at the next door, there is actually a large padlock on it.
I will work my ant magic. Speaking of magic, my shoulders need massaging for this.
Make a sleight of hand check.
29. 25? My bad. 25.
Balthazar feels instant embarrassment as Shello like just quickly unlocks this in like 3 seconds and it like falls to the ground.
I think having
He's got smaller, more nimble hands. Leave me the fuck alone.
we can open this door slowly, sneakily then, yeah?
Make a stealth check.
Okay. I'm gonna get shot in the head with a crossbow. 18.
Yes.
You take great care and realize that it doesn't seem like there's any living thing in the next room. It seems pretty barren, actually. Looking into the next room, there's a wall on your left with 2 doors, but there's also a kind of like stairwell down, it looks like. But it seems almost like the ground was like dug up. Like it seems like out of place almost. But there's like it's like stone stairs down, and these were made like with this building like already here basically.
All right, I'll ruffle my I'll ruffle my wizard's cloak to try and bring him out. I need you to go down hole, see what's in hole.
Why can't you do that?
Is Zamora still dead?
He'll fly over.
How long is this gonna take? Can I summon Zamora?
Depends
I
on
miss
how
her.
big the hole is.
How deep is the hole in minutes?
Okay. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna look through sight through Nordry and just get him to keep going through the hole, seeing what's down there.
It's like a it's pretty decently sized staircase. Like it's fit probably like 2 or 3 people shoulder to shoulder, like walking down. And it goes. I mean, it's not that deep, but it is like it would go to like another story down almost, maybe like a little bit deeper than that. Flying in, you notice that. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Well, that bird's better at rolling than I am. Fuck.
Most things are better.
Nordry
Unfortunately.
got a 21.
Swoops through and kind of perches on a rock. These the rocks of this stairwell are way more kind of jaggedly, not as finely placed as the walls of the actual Coliseum. And you find there's like a little nook where you're able to kind of like spy in. You first see the humanoid figure of a knight standing at kind of the bottom of the stairs. He's faced away from the stairs, a few feet like away from the bottom of the stairs. Does seem like he's kind of keeping guard, but looking the other way. The rest of the room is a dugout chamber, very similar to the one you saw below the other Coliseum that housed the shard of dragon scale.
Oh shit.
Scale time?
Nordry's kind of having a hard time seeing the pedestal itself with the angle he's at. However, you notice that it's not like glowing or anything like the last one was.
Maybe
Something
no
else here.
scale.
No scale, but something.
And then the night kind of shifts, and Nordry is like, "Balthazar, should I head back?"
Yeah, head back.
He's gonna flutter his way back before the knight notices him. Like hard to get a full picture of the room, but you did notice that there were those like carved rocks, and you saw some of the skeletons chained to them. It's the same in the other room.
Do we still have Speak with Dead?
I've animate dead.
I don't think that helps us talk with them.
Yeah, no, I haven't got Speak with the Dead.
You're not speaking their language?
I do have it in my spell book, but
Not prepared.
it is not prepared. No.
I can keep watch up here.
I have many hands.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I would normally agree with you to keep watch if you
That's
don't have dark
true.
vision. If there is anything undead down there, we might actually need you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like I'm saying that because I remember previously I carried
lantern with one of my little hands, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Perhaps we could distract him first before we get down there.
Make a animal noise of some kind. Make an ant noise. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Drop my heavy backpack onto the ground as loud as possible, and then rummage through it and pull out the little doll, and okay, that's one, which is I pull the string, and I kind of hold the doll out towards the opening of the stairs, and it goes, "Hello, it's me, Shello, the juggling ant boy." It sounded like an ant to me.
If I were up there, I would go, "Whoa, man! There was an ant back there. I need to go see that ant. That was cool." That's what I would say.
Peek down to see if the god even reacted.
Make a perception check.
18.
Well, you can't see him from where you are at the top of the stairs. However, you do not hear any movement.
Well,
Knowing that it's heavy suit armor, you feel like you would hear movement if it did get his attention.
Yeah.
perhaps he cannot hear. We could throw something.
I don't know if the Coliseum would hire a knight who couldn't hear to keep watch, or to
keep watch, not to keep listening.
Well, but
His ears
I
might
feel
be
I don't know.
tired.
I feel like that's a little. That might be a little important. Maybe I
Is there
don't
like
know.
a wooden chair in the room that we're in?
There's absolutely no furniture in here. This is really the only thing in here, this stairwell. It also, I would say you notice that the walls, the stairwell is like against, adjacent to the walls, like with the door, the three doors, including the one that you all came through. Those appear to be the walls of like the very edge of the Coliseum, like the Coliseum's main walls. So it seems like you're on like the edge of the building right now. Kind of the back of it.
We've made good progress then.
Might be the service tunnel.
Well, if he will not respond to my ant noises, I may as well go and introduce myself.
Yeah, we may need to go down.
In that case, I'm gonna put a lantern into one of my little hands, and then light it and start descending the stairs quietly, I guess.
I can be right behind Shello since he has the light, and I'm a heavy.
Other three are not coming. They're waiting at the top.
Okay. That's probably wise.
Yeah.
As you all
Hopefully they're
get
still there when we
about
get
halfway
back.
down,
Summons a crowd.
the sort of like gaps in the like big rocks that make up this stairwell begin to kind of illuminate a green light from between them, and suddenly it gets to the point where it's very overwhelmingly bright. Can all of you make dexterity saving throws?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
Shit.
Everyone has +3, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to just
I got a
roll.
14.
Oh, my fucking.
Ah, shit, dude. You said +3?
Yeah.
So I got 6.
I got a 12.
15.
Pebble and Mherren, you both will fail.
Damn it.
Yeah. Shit.
You both get launched to like the bottom of these stairs and just kind of like tumble all the way down, kind of landing like at the bottom behind this knight prone.
Oh, hello, sir.
You both take 6 bludgeoning damage from just hitting the rocks as you fall. You also will both take 22 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
I'm
Okay.
very
Grab
glad
the
that I
handrails.
dodged that.
Shello and Balthazar, you both will take 11 necrotic damage
I lied.
as you feel
Is it
like
because
kind of energy get like tugged out of you as this light kind of like envelops the stairwell. However, you're able to like kind of maintain your footing and stay a little bit further up.
I don't think that the light is very nice. Maybe I should get rid of the lantern.
As you notice, this knight is now slowly turning around.
How are you doing, sir?
Oh,
There's
God.
no response, but Pebble, he's gonna swing at you.
I don't think he's having a good time.
Pebble, he rolls a 19.
Does not hit.
Okay, he
arm
swings
them.
down, hitting onto the dirt ground next to you. Can all of you roll initiative?
Alrighty.
Yippee.
Alrighty. I got a 5.
As did I.
I got a 13.
I got a 16.
The knight, he gets, does he have a plus to this? +2. The knight gets a 14 to his initiative.
Well, I'm gonna hit him because that's not cool. Can't do that to my buddy.
26 hits.
Sick.
For a second, I thought he just
for some
zoned
reason-
out
Oh!
on his damage.
Ooh.
18 damage.
Holy hell.
Kind of gets him like knocked back. Kind of stumbles in place. Do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step forward and I'm gonna do it again. This is funny.
28 will hit.
15 damage. That's crazy. I'm a killing machine.
You take another like swipe like in between the plates of armor. Reels back again. Posture kind of slouches a bit. However, looking in Knight's face, you start to see like a facial expression, but like the shadow of the Knight's helmet is kind of going over the face in a way where you can't make out any like personable features of him. Doing anything else?
No. That's all I'll do.
And then Shello, you're a little bit higher up on the stairs, kind of still shaken by the trap getting activated. You see Mherren and Pebble down there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna first of all call out to them and apologize. I'm sorry that the light I have brought threw you all so dangerously. Though I am going to approach, be wary of the light as I come closer. Come down towards them. If there's any more details that we haven't seen yet, of like the room or anything.
Make an investigation check.
5.
Getting like the brief glimpses, stuff like quickly happening. You verify that this, I mean, there's like the pedestal, the 3 rocks, the skeletons. You notice that it almost seems like the pedestal isn't glowing and you don't see a dragon shard on it. You do also see that there is a kind of stand in front of it with a book on it. What you're getting from the room.
We can learn a lot. I guess I'll hit the guard or the knight then. A 14.
14,
which I assume hits.
Misses.
Okay.
Damn.
Perhaps one of these. 16.
16 misses.
Well,
Damn.
Like too distracted and looking at the room behind him is kind of like swinging violently against the wind. Anything else?
I guess I'm gonna disengage and walk a little bit back behind Pebble.
Quick question: is that knight within 120 foot of me?
Yes. However, I just realized I skipped his turn, so he's gonna go next.
Okay.
This knight like lunges its sword forward into Mherren. He gets 22 on the roll.
22?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, that'll get me.
Then that'll be 14 slashing damage.
Let me see real quick. What is it again?
That'll be
We're in for a
wisdom
treat.
saving throw.
Yep,
Seems
that
good.
was 12. So we're in for a
okay.
treat.
As this knight lunges forward and stabs its sword into Mherren, Mherren quickly like grips on to this axe. Pebble, seeing her from below, it's almost like she gets like a little bit of a grin on her face as she.
Oh no. Mherren?
However, Pebble, you also see looking up. This knight is looking more and more a little bit like uncanny to you. Can you go ahead and make a insight check or a perception check?
How's a 7? Jesus.
With the way the helmet is, like you can't really like see the eyes that well. Like with how Mherren was looking at him, it's just like kind of shaded over his face, and you see like no facial features or anything. Now that it's like as lunged closer to Mherren, it swings its sword back around. At her getting a 24. That'll be 15 more slashing damage.
Okay.
Now it is Balthazar's turn.
Okay. Balthazar's gonna see this ruckus going on down there. He's gonna take his braces, just add a bit of flair. He's gonna like strike them against each other to make little sparks that'll just ignite fire bolts in his hands. He's gonna shoot 2 lots of fire bolts at this knight. First one is a 27.
That'll hit.
Be 14 damage for the first one.
Yeah, his like shoulder plate kind of lights up with this flame.
Second one's a 24.
It's
That was a 15.
this next one then gets like kind of like shot into like the chest and kind of like blows him back a little bit, and he staggers again and kind of straightens himself out a little bit more. But he's looking like he's kind of struggling to straighten himself out, so he's looking like very, very weak.
Okay, and then
As a
I'll
pussy.
continue. I'll end my turn by just approaching the rest of them, and then I'll end my turn.
Pebble, you're still on the floor. Do you wanna pick yourself up?
Yeah.
All right, that'll just be half your movement, but he's like right in front of you. What are you gonna be doing now?
I'm going to go ahead and use the crystal blade. A 26.
26 does it.
Fuck yeah, it does. All right. Alrighty. That's 20 damage.
All right, how are you attacking him?
Oh my
Doing this
God.
as he looks very injured.
It's a fantastic question. I'm just gonna try and make it clean. I'm gonna try and like cut him straight down the middle in half.
Yeah, you swing your sword down and like cut through like the helmet almost, and then it opens up into teeth and lunges onto you. There's a 23 hit.
What the fuck? Yeah? What the fuck? What? Excuse
Don't
me?
bite.
It don't bite. Yes, it do.
That'll be 11 piercing damage as teeth kind of like bite into you, then it like retracts them, and it's like it's the helmet, the slits of the helmet is like opened up into a mouth now, as it's like holding on to the sword, it's dragging it behind it and kind of like swinging its
Jesus
body around
Christ.
lifelessly.
Oh my
Anything else,
god.
Pebble?
That's so fucking cool. No, I can't really do anything else. I can't even get away from this fucker.
Mherren, can you go ahead and roll a d2?
So, we're so porked.
Might be something in the next room for the fight.
Okay, so Mherren, you're still like focused on the knight because that's the thing that's attacking you. Luckily, so you're able to hold out on the enemy. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Oof.
12 misses.
Alright. Here we go again, I guess.
We're so fucked.
27 will
That's
hit
good.
it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, damn. 7 damage. Does it still have like a humanoid shape?
It looks like the knight, however, the slits where you would normally see a face have just kind of like melded into this mouth with teeth.
Sick. That's gross. Probably should be hacking like at the junction between the neck and the shoulder.
Okay, so chopping into that, you clear the head off and the body falls to the ground, lifeless, the head rolling onto the ground. And Mherren kind of shifts her stance to then look towards Pebble. Do you have any more attacks, or is that it?
No, luckily I
Oh,
don't.
thank God. I need to get the fuck away from you.
Shello, you see that Mherren does seem to have a look of intent to attack Pebble next. What are you doing?
Well, I can look at Mherren's face and just see if for sure Mherren is looking to attack us.
Make an insight check.
Dirty 20. Pick it off the floor.
It's like after killing the knight, downing that enemy, Mherren's sort of this war senses have kicked in, and she's moving on to the next figure in front of her to attack. Like you're getting the sense that she's not in the right mind currently. Almost delighting in like the battle, and that's like overtaking her where she doesn't see friend from foe. So you're getting a pretty good picture of this.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't know how well Mherren rolls like saves. I haven't thought about this.
Mm.
I also am. Oh no, because if someone's incapacitated, they can still see and hear. I am going to go ahead and cast Hideous Laughter on Mherren.
Okay.
Or a funny joke.
I'm very sorry for what I'm going to say, Mherren. You are greener than the egg of which we found earlier, and more of a freak than I.
What the fuck, man? That is...
That's crazy.
What kind of save
That's
is
actually
that?
reprehensible. I can't...
And you roll a Wisdom save, and I don't know if it applies. Oh, okay, well, and I'm gonna just go up the stairs away from Mherren and try and hide just against the wall.
Are you hiding at like the very top of the stairs?
Not at the very top of the stairs, just because I want to still be able to help the team if I can.
Okay, make a stealth
But-
check.
13.
Right. Balthazar knows she's pissed.
Not even like, almost not even pissed, more just so like a haze of war has like overtaken her and she's like delighting in like just swinging her weapon around.
Well, I can do one of the two things that we need to have this happen. But the other thing is still reliance. When I do this, I need you guys to shut up and not speak or make a noise.
Rude.
Okay.
I'm going to cast blindness at just to ensure this works. I'm going to cast blindness. Let me make sure. Oh, never mind. I won't need to cast at a high level. That's fine. Cool. So I'm going to cast blindness at the 3rd level. So it's standard on Mherren.
What kind of save is that?
Constitution.
Oh yeah, Mherren, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Oh,
Oh.
I rolled so low for having a +8 in Constitution saves.
Yeah, so Mherren, you fail
Cool.
that and you go blind.
Okay. Everyone
You have to
know-
cover your eyes in real life now.
I can just take
I'm
off
gonna
my
use-
glasses.
I'm going to
Same
use
with
telepathy with everyone but Mherren again. And going, okay, everyone be quiet, don't move. We'll see if this works. And we'll end my turn.
Pebble, what are you gonna do on your turn? Sort of like black, wispy magic has kind of like surrounded her head. She seems to be blinded currently.
I'm going to disengage and very, very, very slowly, like, creep out of range of Mherren in the night.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Damn it. Okay.
Good
I
luck.
don't know what I expected. Shut up. I don't know what... God, I'm an
Oh
idiot.
no.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, a 4.
When I told you not to move.
I mean, I guess
The
would I
knight
have
is
used
gonna
a
hit me
perception?
either way.
Mherren, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
The knight was gonna hit me
I
either way,
literally
my
have
slime.
to roll a nat 1.
Oh no.
So the knight who is decapitated on the floor still seemingly is immobile. However, Mherren, your ear kind of twitches and you hear movement of armor loudly shifting and you just swing your weapon. Go ahead and make an attack.
God fucking damn it. I may be a fool.
Does an 18 hit? I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah, luckily Pebble kind of like moves out of the way fast enough. How far do you want to go, Pebble?
I'll go 30 feet up the stairs, yeah.
Mherren, currently you're bloodthirsty. Now that your eyes are black, it's like your mind is almost creating the scene for you, where you hear kind of like sound patterns in the room, and when you hear a sound, associate that sound to something you'd hear in like a battlefield. Like you hear Pebble's armor kind of jingle. You kind of saw that as like Dragonborn's armor jingle as it moves away, and that's why you kind of attacked, seeing everything as you would as if you were on like the battlefield. So with that in mind, and you being kind of like blinded right now, I'm assuming you're gonna like listen for what to attack, but what are you kind of gonna do right now?
After missing her shot, man, like, is reorienting herself, like her stance, taking a more strong stance, gripping the great axe tighter, and she's just gonna listen, like head pivoting around to sort of get like the aerial sound, you know, see if things are closer or further.
Okay, make a perception check. You know that up these stairs, that seems to be where everyone has begun to congregate. However, you don't have a good grasp on the location of everyone.
Thank God. I don't really know what I can do. I guess. Well, no, because Pebble made herself heard. I guess she'd stumble around a little bit and try to swing.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage.
18.
Balthazar, what's your armor class?
It's a hit. If you need to ask,
Oh
it's a hit.
no! Oh no!
Mherren, you kind of lunged
dear
yourself up
God.
the stairs and have bumped into Balthazar and have managed to hit him. Go ahead and make an attack.
Thank God,
Yeah,
blindness
okay.
is not a concentration.
15 damage.
Oh, I'm okay, but ow.
To be a little bit fair, I'll have you make only one attack there, since you kind of like had to work to get to him.
Yeah.
So next up, Shello, what are you going to do? You just saw, Mherren lunge forward, hit the first person on the stairs. You would be next up, however. You're fairly confident in your stealthing abilities that she doesn't see you, and Balthazar is obviously in front of you, so he'll go first.
I want to try and like make a noise somewhere where we aren't. I have no prestidigitation has a vocal part. Throw a copper coin just into the room. Try and like hit it off of one of the stone, big carved stone things.
Now go ahead and just do a strength check.
I'm great at that. 13.
Mherren, make a perception check.
Ooh, 7.
Okay, Mherren, you hear behind you another noise. Kind of sounds like someone is still in the room you just came from. I would say, however, you're a bit focused on Balthazar still. She seems to just be attacking the closest thing to her.
Okay. Is there any gap between Balthazar and Mherren at all? Like a gap enough for an unseen servant to stand between?
You could try to push a person in between them.
An unseen servant.
But there is not mechanically a space to summon something in between them. They're right up against each other.
Oh yeah, no, I meant like if I wanted to summon
Crazy.
an unseen servant and have it try and like stand right between, or like push itself in front of Mherren when they tried to attack again.
I got a few axe-shaped spots left in my HP bar.
Well, I don't, and I don't want you to be retreating and there to be a raging.
God, I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to because I don't want to give you guys anything.
But I have the option to escape.
I'm going to use my sling and try and fire again into the room, but I'm going to try and hit the pedestal that has the book on it.
Okay.
See if I can like knock something over and make more noise.
Go ahead and roll the hit for that.
Okay.
He's aiming for the book to fall down in the library and in the corner to go. Shh.
Go ahead and roll
I got
damage.
nat 1. Sorry?
Go ahead and roll damage for that nat one.
I'd love to. If sneak attack is applied, 14.
6. Also, you get hit in the back of the head for 6 damage.
Well, technically sneak attack because Mherren is in front of him.
Also, you get hit in the
Some
back for
kind
a
of like
little bit of
fucking,
damage.
some kind of like failed shot ring to a ricochet, somehow getting behind Balthazar's head and hitting him in the back of the fucking head.
Mherren
That's
Mherren
so
grabs
funny. You're being
Balthazar
attacked
and
from
lifts
both
him up
sides,
and
out of-
man.
As soon as the rock
the-
came out of the sling, it went right into the back of your head. It did not bounce
Balthazar's
around anywhere.
Balthazar's gonna wince, trying not to like sort of say "ow," because if he does, Mherren's gonna look at him again.
I'll use telepathy.
Your head got in the way. Move next time, please.
I'm just gonna give him a stare. Instead of saying anything back in telepathy.
I'm just staying still, I guess, after all that.
Now on to Balthazar. Balthazar, you see that after getting thunked in the back of the head, Mherren snaps back looking at you. What are you doing?
Balthazar, in a point of him not knowing what he can do here, he's going to make a risky play. Balthazar is going to lean up, grab Mherren's face, and plant a kiss on her to try and snap her out of it.
What? Why? Why would that?
He's trying to shock her mentally, thinking, what the fuck? To try and snap out of it mentally.
Sure, what the hell, sure.
We're in an anime.
He is currently in a lot of trouble. He has no armor.
This is crazy. I'm gonna feel so bad after this takes place. This makes it so much worse.
Mherren, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 11.
What's that thing that Ralph Wiggum says? I'm in danger.
Balthazar, you see no change on her face.
That's
Shit.
crazy. That's crazy. She's literally out of her mind and you kiss her for the first time. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's trying to fucking snap her out of it.
That's just a crazy time to do this.
The magic man is.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Mherren, who's currently berserk and in a like PTSD, kill everything panic, feels a smooch on her face. How would you react?
I too sometimes go into PTSD.
How would Mherren react?
In a PTSD rage.
Well.
I'm assuming this was like a cheek kiss, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that changes things.
He didn't plant it on her fucking lips.
Well, you just said that you planted one on her.
She has two fucking fangs.
That's racist.
She will fucking bite my face off.
Look, I stopped calling her Green Lady, okay?
Okay, well,
You
that
two can
changes
grow.
things a little bit, but I still have to check.
I do like how Balthazar chose the moment where Mherren could be the least consenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I've lost all respect.
He's a man.
Not all men, but always a man.
Always a man.
True.
Wait, no, but Peanut, I messaged you.
Ball.
So Mherren sees like a brief vision, like almost like a dream state. Now, like this weapon is pulling from the deep recesses of her mind. It gives the vision of Rograg kissing her cheek. And what would you say Mherren's facial reaction to this would be?
Your confusion.
Yeah.
Like brows pinched together. Just so confused. Not even in race, just purely confused.
We talking about like pure question mark? We talking like Smudge Cat?
What the fuck is Smudge Cat?
The cat that looks confused at the woman who's screaming.
No, like a question mark. Not like it doesn't look mad at all. Just like slow blinking type confused.
Yeah, but Balthazar, you definitely noticed this plan that you cocked up did not work. What are you doing now?
I need to find an empty space.
What a shocker!
That's
absolutely
crazy. That's
genius
crazy.
plan didn't
That's so
work out.
That's crazy.
You two did notice this plan.
I'm sorry. Did someone?
Yeah, you fucking should be.
Fucking moving and making a noise.
Well, look, someone also got in the way of my fucking rock, so.
If it didn't hit me, it would have hit Mherren, and she would have been after you.
I was gonna do telepathy there, after you said that Shello noticed it. I was just gonna go,
Broski. What the fuck?
You said that as my alarm.
Wake the fuck up.
Does Balthazar choose to respond?
What ideas?
This guy's getting defensive now.
I'm trying to find like somewhere in the hallway where I like in the staircase that I can misty step safely.
You can probably go into the room.
Yeah, it is a very like straightforward like down stairwell than like a round room.
She for some reason found Balthazar and did a whole fucking Left 4 Dead Hunter onto me and fucking.
This isn't a weird thing. I was gonna say, what if Shello stuck his antenna into Mherren's ears to like close them off?
Wait, that's actually.
I don't know if we're close like that.
Well, someone just fucking kissed you.
Yeah, I mean, you all are noticing that she's like listening to where you all are, like, and she seems to be doing a fairly good job of it so far.
After this, she's gonna go see the fucking witch doctor lady. What was you guys hating my curses? Now I'm hating your curses.
What?
It's weird that curses are bad.
Early on, you hated my curse of being difficult. Now your one's pissing me off.
Yeah, well,
I
taste
love
your
you
own
despite your
goddamn
curses.
medicine.
I'm not fucking attuned.
Oh my god.
I had something that could have helped. I'm not attuned to it.
People would pick up
This
a
is
guitar.
so funny. This is just a crazy situation.
Wait, that was a good one. Holy
Wait, what?
shit. Holy
What?
fuck, dude.
What, me when I'm pick up a guitar?
That was so fucking cool.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, I don't understand.
Monty said I'm not fucking attuned. Or it's not fucking attuned.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I'm gonna mute for a bit, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Is this a bad time to mention I don't have fucking Misty Step fucking on my fucking current spells?
That's so many F words.
Do I have benign
I will say, if you're completely out of options, just grabbing her ears and holding them, you could try doing that. It would be contested strength.
Okay, no, I do have benign transposition. I'm
Me
gonna
and
good
my
luck with
maxed
that,
out
but-
strength, by the way.
I'm gonna use benign transposition to get away from Mherren.
Okay, going back up the stairs or into the room?
Into the room.
Okay, where do you want to position yourself among these 3 rocks and the pedestal and the book?
I'm gonna do it right next to the pedestal.
Okay.
While she's distracted or not anywhere near me, I'm gonna look at the book.
Okay. This immediately you grasp that this is a book that seemed to have disabled the magical barrier of the pedestal that you know, and last time you saw it, it had housed a dragon scale.
Mhm.
Shard, is there anything else you want to learn from it?
Is there a way that, because it deactivated the magical force field, is it able to bring it back up on request?
Make an Arcana check.
I could use this to calm Mherren the fuck down. 18.
Yeah, you figure out actually something clicks that this is like work that you've looked at before and you've had to like correct in group projects before. This seems to be Dragon Deez's own book.
Fuck,
And
I can't read
you-
his spelling. He's
Yes.
terrible at fucking.
Since
It's
he's-
terrible handwriting.
Yeah, since you know his like work pretty well and it's also not great, you're able to like kind of figure out how it works and kind of use this book to control the barrier that's connected with like the pedestal.
Yeah. Just to re-clarify, the barrier is the one that goes between the 3 rocks with that encase the pedestal.
So the barrier, the 3 rocks are separate. So it's like a
Right,
little like platform that's like
Yeah.
I mean it's pretty decently sized.
Yeah. So it would be big enough to encase a swing happy Mherren.
I would say if you can get Mherren in there, you can encase her in there. Yeah.
Good. All right. I'm gonna use telepathy with the rest of the group other than Mherren, because Balthazar's great at bad ideas. Everyone, move to the side. Clear a path to the door. Got another idea. Balthazar's gonna stand like he's gonna move around to have himself opposite side of the door to the pedestal, so that the pedestal's like right in front of him, and he's gonna read the runes to get ready to bring up the barrier, and he's gonna yell out to Mherren. Come here. in hoping that he's the sole person who gets her attention.
Pebble and Shello, are either of you going to try to do anything after this?
I'll give one.
I
big
don't think
thumbs up.
so. No.
Okay, Mherren, I'd say with like Shello's coin going back there, and then you recognizing like Balthazar's voice as your next target, that this does get you to lunge, like kind of like very, very bestial, just kind of like run towards him.
Didn't the fizzly, glowy dome hurt?
And then that's all.
Too late. By the way.
Yep. Yeah,
Too
that's
late.
that.
Yeah.
Timing is everything.
Balthazar's gonna try his best to bring it up on time.
Yeah, so to do this like on time and get it like perfect, go ahead and make a dexterity check, Balthazar.
Oof.
Okay.
10. This might take a few tries.
Give me a minute.
Oh no.
You might need
This
to do
is
a
a
lot
crazy
of.
situation.
You might need to do a lot of dodge rolls here.
This is a crazy situation to be in.
Well, you're
The
fine.
Mherren Berserk
you're not the one taking
situation is
damage.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm frankly getting sick of that axe.
How do you think I feel?
Probably.
I'm
No,
gambling
Nicholas,
every
Mherren
time
doesn't wanna give it
I
away.
get into a fight.
I know.
Been there.
The big axe wound in my shoulder.
Okay, Mherren,
Yeah, well, you
you
also tried to kiss her cheek, so I don't want to hear nothing from you.
That was after the fact, and you know it.
Mherren, running at Balthazar, you like basically like try to leap over this pedestal and like try to bring your great axe down on him when suddenly a barrier activates around you and you like kind of slam your weapon like into the barrier and it kind of zaps and makes you fall to the ground. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I can. 16.
Okay, you're gonna save, so you're only gonna take half damage from this barrier kind of like zapping you, and kind of you get kind of like some of your body gets like caught like on it, so it kind of like fries some of you. You're going to take 24 force damage.
All right, Mherren's down.
Turning this barrier on, you basically like zap Mherren like an electric chair almost, and she falls unconscious onto the ground, kind of dropping her weapon, and it clanks away from her. Do you then undo the barrier, or do you leave her in there?
At this point, would any of us have realized where this is coming from if we'd know it was coming from the axe?
Go ahead and make either an investigation or Arcana check, Balthazar. I'll give you advantage at this point.
26 and 27, so 27.
Damn.
Balthazar, you notice that as this barrier encases her and she hits her sword against it, and it like kind of sends force through her body where her hand is touching the weapon. It's like her veins are like pulsing there, like the weapon is like pumping cursed energy through her body there, and you kind of connected that this weapon is doing this to her.
Okay, well then I'll drop the barrier, then kick the great axe away before picking her up.
Okay. Are you going to feed her like a health potion? And like get
what
her
do
up?
I have? Yeah. Do I have one greater healing potion left, but I'll give it to her. She's up for 14.
Yeah.
Before she gets up and has a chance to say anything, I'm going to turn back to the others with like a judgmental stare and like use telepathy on those two and say, "Don't you dare tell her."
Feel like we
Oh my
should,
god. That's
right?
so fucking
Like,
funny.
That's crazy.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because berserk or not, she will fucking kill me.
Mherren,
Maybe
being groggy and like coming back to it, your immediate thought is just you don't have your weapon in your hand and you need it.
Her nails sort of dig into the floor, looking around trying to find. Well, I'm assuming I'm still blind, but like as if she's looking around to find the weapon. Nails digging in, and also a hand moving out to feel around her.
Mherren, you okay?
I should probably drop this. I'm going to drop the blindness on her.
How close is the great axe to me?
Are we
Like,
allowed to
is it
talk now?
Mherren, make a perception
not visible?
check. You don't currently see it, but it's almost like you can sense it's nearby.
Alright, Man's like very. It's I can't figure out the adjective for this, but she struggles a bit to pick herself up, and as she like gets up properly, her nails are starting to bleed from how hard she scratched the ground just then, and she's starting to look around.
I want to use telepathy with Balthazar.
Can we speak freely now?
We need telepathy back for Shello. Yeah, I can, but can you do me a favor? Do you know if you have enough room in your bag of holding to put that great axe in, but don't touch it with your hands.
Understand.
Just try and, if you can, just try and see what you can do to try and put it in the bag of holding.
I want to run like a six-legged dog down the stairs, and I'm gonna try and find the great axe.
Okay, Shello, having view of like what happened, you weren't blind or anything. You know where like Balthazar kind of kicked it to kind of like behind like one of the rocks at an angle. Like Mherren can't really see it. But go ahead and make a stealth check. Mherren, now looking around, go ahead and make another perception check.
21.
6.
Okay, yeah, you are you're still kind of groggily looking around. You feel weak and defenseless without your weapon. So you don't notice Shello kind of run on like the outskirts of the room and quickly like grab it. Or well, what are you doing with it, Shello?
I in my little hands, the ones closer to the ground, I'm holding the neck of my bag of holding open, and I'm just gonna run along and try and scoop it up inside of it. So I'm not ever touching it with my hands, but I'm like, you know, when you use like a one of those big things to pick up pizzas, where you kind of like slide it under it.
Yeah, like the long pizza pans.
Yeah, I'm doing that with the bag of holding and the great axe.
Okay, yeah.
As I'm still running on the other 4 appendages.
Yeah, it falls right on in there. Scoop it on up. Look back. Mherren's still just kind of like looking around in a different direction. Doesn't seem to notice.
I'll casually walk out from behind one of the rocks, whistling.
Hello, everybody. We are well today.
Sneakiest man ever lived.
Suspiciously great axe shaped bulge in my bag of holding.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This can hell. Where is it?
Where's what?
Which?
What do you mean by axe?
Are you chopping trees? We are here for the Coliseum.
I feel bad doing this.
No,
Mherren, you
but
attacked us again.
My axe.
Mherren, you attacked us again.
We can't give your weapon back.
Was Mherren aware that she attacked them before? Because I don't think we talked about it.
I
no one.
explicitly
I think I just
told you almost killed me.
Yeah, you almost killed Shello.
That's happened a couple times, so I really couldn't tell which
But,
one's
like,
from this time.
The most
she's always done
Yeah.
that.
Fuck.
Do you still have your other long pointy device?
I can't. It's not. I can't use it. It's not right. It's not.
You can hold it with your other hand.
It's not the right weapon.
Look,
I have a few in my belongings. Which
No,
you can
I
look
need
at.
the axe.
Mherren,
I'll take out a dagger.
you can't use it again until we know what's going on. Something is happening with you and that thing. You almost killed Shello earlier today. You almost killed me just before. We cannot risk it.
When did I?
Earlier in the courtyard, you almost killed Shello. And before you just blacked out, you just started attacking everything in the room.
Every time you use that axe, your eyes glaze over, and I don't think you realize all that you've done.
They were Dragonborn. I could see them.
There aren't any Dragonborn here, Mherren. It's just us. You're attacking us.
Man's just gonna kind of look around.
We can't give you your weapon back.
Mherren, mechanically, you will have disadvantage with all other weapons.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this just sucks.
Or perhaps you would like a bean?
What?
I
I need the
spare
axe.
you.
I
don't own
had it.
Your weapon is not in my possession. And
Man's gonna kind of look between all three.
I'll use telepathy with Balthazar and say,
I hope I am doing well.
I use telepathy back with Shello
God.
without making eye contact with him. You're doing fine, just don't tell her where it is.
I'm looking right at Balthazar.
And like mouthing the words.
He's not good at lying yet.
Well, since we are all here in this room now, is there anything to look around at? Besides a shocking lack of axe.
I'd say that the book was any more important, but fortunately it's just Neep's handwriting, which is terrible.
What
It's very
happened?
cruel that we just go back to having a regular conversation.
Yeah, I'm like, while you two are talking, Mherren like looks at Pebble and asks that, like, what happened?
There was a night. Do you remember seeing that?
I mean, yeah, some turned into scales everywhere.
Mherren, he never turned into a dragonborn or anything. He transformed, but you killed that night, and then as soon as you did, you started attacking us. If you hadn't, I don't know. It was like the second you killed that night, you had a thirst for it or something.
It wasn't when I didn't see that there were dragonborns all around me after
After the night was dead, there was no threat. It was just you attacking us, Mherren.
Mherren, do you remember when we got you out of that cage, you didn't realize you killed something else in the cage with you? Same thing happened.
I was a dragonborn.
You still weren't aware of what happened.
Mherren, I think I should help clarify here. You, despite what the creature in the cage with you was, you were with bag overhead. You couldn't have known what it was.
No, they were taking the dragonborns were taking me prisoner. I had to get away from them. I had to fight back.
Why would those born of dragon put you in a cage with another one of them?
They took prisoners of war all the time.
Of their own kind?
Well, it could have just been a guard. I don't.
In the cage?
It was also.
I
tied
couldn't
up as
really
well.
see the cage.
You couldn't see him either.
But I saw before when I got when they grabbed me.
Mherren, before that one in the cage, we hadn't seen a dragonborn since Ertleton.
That doesn't make sense.
That's what we're telling you. Whatever that axe was doing to you, it was making you see things that weren't there.
Do you also see these dragon people in your dreams?
Mherren doesn't respond.
you could be dreaming while awake? Is this what happens with you people?
With you people.
What do you mean, you people?
People who dream. Because Shello
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
dream.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes
I was
more
gonna
sense.
say,
I was like, damn.
Dreamist.
you people.
Do you all have dreams while walking around, or is it just Mherren?
On a bad day, sometimes, but not so vividly.
Do you ever get confused that people are dragon?
No.
No.
We're worried for
I'm-
you and for us.
I am curious more than worried.
Okay, Shello's. Yeah, I guess.
He's allowed to be curious. He's learning.
He doesn't know what gay
I'm
is
not
yet. He's allowed
crazy.
to be curious.
We don't.
We're not saying you are.
Whatever this is, it's not your fault. You wouldn't do that to us on purpose, but it doesn't change the fact that you did it. That we're not safe right now.
Do you see any dragon people now?
No.
Do you remember where they were most recently?
Just right before the shock, everywhere. I mean, I couldn't I couldn't see them, I guess, but I could hear them. They were.
Mherren, do you see any corpses of Dragonborn around us? Do you see any evidence they were here?
Man's quiet again.
We know that you didn't
Mherren.
have bad intentions. This wasn't on purpose. We understand that, but it's not safe for you or for us or for civilians that you're around if we don't figure out what's wrong.
When I was first, before, you wouldn't stop making sure I was okay. All that I ask is that you let us do the same.
Maren doesn't really say anything. She kind of just wipes her bleeding hand on her pants. And she's like looking down, like she is looking towards the ground, just. She looks like she's thinking hard.
For now, like Mherren, it's almost like you have like withdrawals from the weapon. Like you just don't really like feel yourself. What weapon are you gonna like kind of go back to? Are you gonna go back to the halberd?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my blessed halberd.
Okay, you can't attune to it yet, but you can obviously wield it.
Yeah.
But holding it, it's like it doesn't like fit in your hands, right? When you swing it, it's like your stance is all off. It's not just because like it's been a little bit since you've used it, like just something like doesn't feel right about it.
Mhm.
By now, Mherren like maybe like mentally knows like this weapon, the one cursing her, but it's also just like pulling something that's already like kind of like within you like to the surface, so you do like still kind of feel like off just generally.
Yeah, it's like a really bad habit.
I don't think I would have memory of the like runes or whatever that were carved onto the rocks, and also I don't think I should be the one to investigate them. I could check out the skeletons, see if any of them have any cool stuff on them.
You're just like looting them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make an investigation check.
18.
You're gonna find just 60 gold on them collectively.
The fuck? I can't believe that.
I'm
pissed.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't strike you as a lot.
Not after our recent haul.
Not a like farmer amount, but also not like a very good amount.
He's not in a higher income class. He doesn't want to think about 60.
You don't find anything else. However, you see like scraps on this one skeleton, like torn scraps of clothes. They almost seem like they were like intentionally like burnt off. That it looks kind of like the similar kind of construction as both Eloise's vest and Balthazar's apparatus on one of these.
Oh, and it's like their clothing.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's like a little bit of like clothing still draped, like torn on one of them, but then like over top of that, you see like a little piece of like leather and some iron still on there that looks like the same kind of construction. It doesn't strike you as something easily noticeable, but like while searching for this other stuff, it's something that you notice.
I don't know if the party is in the mood for chit chat. Like if I look over my shoulders, everyone still look depressed.
Yes. Pebble does
We've
at
had,
least.
we've had to tell our friend that she can't use a weapon anymore.
And also that she almost killed us multiple times.
Yeah.
This is like a common occurrence.
And that she's
For
hallucinating, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, that's also like a really big thing that she now knows that she's hallucinating.
I guess I'll kind of try and undo the fancy looking bits of the clothes, see if it's any sort of device in it of itself, or if it's just like extra padding pretty much on the clothing.
You're getting a picture here that these things had, or at least this one person had, like a similar device on them, who looks a little bit closer to Eloise's from the scraps you see. Like it's like the same kind of like construction. Like you get kind of like a framework from the evidence that you see that's left. However, you get the picture that it seemed to be intentionally destroyed, almost as evidence. So you're not really getting anything useful that you can like take out of it from scraps or anything like that.
I want to like pop their skull off of their neck.
Yeah, the bones seem like pretty worn. So yeah, easily just like kind of comes off, and some of the other bones just kind of like fall out onto the ground.
I want to
rattle.
Do a real close inspection of the skull. See if there's any lizards living in it.
She knows but to quote Hamlet.
I was gonna talk to the skull, but I couldn't think of something to say.
I mean, there's like still like some like flesh inside that's all like dried up and leathery and like kind of burnt. But you're not seeing any living things inside.
And I'll turn back to the group again, raise a finger as if I'm about to say something, and then see everyone's all sad, and just go back to looking at the skull.
I really enjoy that no one's mentioned to Mherren what happened while she was.
I think most of us are too embarrassed.
Yeah, it's just really funny.
I feel like Shello's just gonna mention it at one point, like right before we have a long rest.
That would be really funny.
If no one else does.
Yeah.
I'm worried though about how our general performance will be in combat.
It's gonna be a little rough.
You could have taken the dagger. That's all I'm saying.
I have too many fucking weapons.
Also, Lane, are you also scared of jumping spiders?
I hate to tell you this, arachnophobia doesn't care what species it is.
Well, okay.
It's small and cute.
Some people are like, yeah, I'm terrified of spiders, but jumping spiders are different. So I didn't know if you were one of those people, but
you could try cutting out one of the words.
The thing is, they're not terrible.
Just think of it as a jumping animal.
No,
as a jumping horse.
That's worse because I hate to tell you this. I've had a gecko jump at me, and that still scared the shit out of me.
That's fair.
I don't like when things jump at me.
I had a frog jump at me once. I almost
Dude,
shit myself.
I swear to God, my jumping spider. Well, okay, so my jumping spider Roxy is the one who had babies, and she is the most nervous, anxious, personable little spider in the world. It's so cute. I swear to God, she is like weirdly anxious. She barely ever jumps. She kind of just walks around. It's really funny. I love that little beast.
The story of me getting chased up a tree by a pig.
No. the fuck?
Oh
Alright.
God.
I'll hold on to that one until we're not playing D&D.
No, that one has to go in the episode.
Some other time. So when there's a pig in combat, I'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's contextually relevant. I see.
Yeah.
Balthazar's
we're
gonna pop a squat next to Mherren, and he's gonna take out a locket that one side of the locket has a picture of Grisha, and the other side has a picture of Aloria. He's gonna hand it over to her.
Oh. Man, probably the gentlest you've actually ever seen her is going to take it and look it over.
Trying to overcorrect after.
Her hands are still bleeding too, so she's kind of worried she's gonna get blood on it.
Look, when you guys were in my head, when you had to see what I saw, it was tough reliving that, but you went to war, Mherren. You saw so much death. It's understandable that you're not in the right way right now. But you gotta remember why we're doing this. We push on to make sure people like Grisha, Aloria, Sana, that people like that don't have to suffer anymore. We took that axe away from you because it is killing you. We're gonna see if we can get this curse off of you, but we need you to stick it out. That's all we ask. To ensure that you do, hold on to that one for me. I'll get it back later. Come on. Up you get. We got a Coliseum to destroy.
Good God. And she's gonna get
How are we to return the axe if we do not know where it is? Wink.
Did he say wink out loud?
Yeah, he doesn't have
Yeah,
eyelids.
he did. Jesus, your hands are still bleeding. Pebble, can you help Mherren?
Yeah, sorry. Hold on.
I mean, it's not. It's fine.
Come up. Take the help.
Is Mherren actually damaged, or should I
I have
just
14
like...
out of 95 health.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I literally just went down.
Okay, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay,
My
I'm
healing's not
going
that cash money.
to.
That's so
I'm going
funny.
to give. Shut up! I have a fucking goldfish memory. Be kind. Okay, I'm going to give you Prayer of Healing. I'm gonna cast it.
Does Pebble have like mass healing or?
Not right now. Here, I'm going to heal Mherren for 30 health with Lay on Hands pool. And then I will that's good enough for now. I can use a spell slot later if I need to, but I'm trying to save spell slots right now.
I'll drink a superior healing potion, perhaps the one that I picked up.
Perhaps.
See what this does.
They're both just named Potion of Healing Superior, unless you want me to flip a coin for it.
Drinking the one you just picked up, nothing out of the ordinary happens.
Okay.
That's good.
24.
Minecraft potion noises. Does it taste strange?
You taste strange.
Why do you know what he
Have you been
tastes like?
tasting me?
Raises an eyebrow.
I'm sure that Mherren would know.
Huh?
Or perhaps that isn't how it works. I don't know how you people taste. Is it
How
through
would I-
skin?
What do you mean? Even if people tasted through skin, we haven't, like, what are you
have
talking
skin
about?
on the outside.
He's a little confused. He
Shello,
doesn't
what
yet
are
know
you
what the
talking
gay
about?
is. We won't dwell on
This
that.
feels
What are you
really.
thinking?
I'm uncomfortable. I feel like we should tell. I feel like it's just like morally dubious to not tell Mherren, right? Like,
Oh, 100%.
If you want your wizard to assist you in the next fight and not be dead, please don't.
but motherfucker.
I'm
Maybe I
not
do want you-
berserk right now.
If I flip through it quickly, is there literally anything other than in use of this book?
How fast are you flipping through it? Make a dexterity check.
Just a quick glance. 9.
You don't flip through it fast enough to dislodge the magic spell. No, there's nothing else in it.
Okay, good. I guess I can just throw it in my bag. Just not look at it.
He's a terrible wizard. He didn't even smell the magic spell in there.
Going up the stairs, you see Eczema, Nothing, and Seer the Closeted all like putting their clothes back on.
What?
And
Hello. Hello?
Yeah.
What?
Eczema is like, oh, sorry, I knew what gay was. I was showing them.
Oh, this is good.
Oh.
You're a teacher as well.
You know what? Happy Mardi Gras. I'm proud of him.
None of them are making eye
Okay.
contact.
Well, did you guys have a good time?
I'm proud of them. Please don't do it in public again.
Magic Man, you're a teacher as well. Why did you not teach them what gay was?
We should get moving
That
to the
is
next
not
one.
something that I teach.
Which one of these doors should we go in, left or right?
Well, we can
I'll
knock.
bust on it. I mean, bust it down.
You'll what?
Bust it down or bust the door down.
You're busting?
Knock on the door. I'm knocking.
Yes, that is what you are. And not.
I'll do a quick little knock on the left door.
Your response is like, who is it?
It's me. I'm wondering if I can come in now, please.
Okay. You hear what sounds like armor shuffle and start clanking towards the door.
I'll step back and let Nobbles take the lead.
He'll stand in front of the door as when it opens, there's a knight on the other side, and the gnoll just like lunges at him and knocks him to the ground. There's just like gnawing on just like the helmet and like breaking it inwards, and like blood is just like leaking out all over the place.
Oh Jesus! We didn't even get this guy's name.
It wasn't me.
Let's
And as this is
anyone
happening,
else?
past the room, you see that this room has 2 cages. One is empty, but the other has Giles Aiken in human form. And he like kind of like stands up, seeing you all get here. There's also a table where you see there's a crossbow on it, 1 silvered arrow loaded into it.
Oh, hey guys.
He says,
Hello.
"What is this? You come to break me out?"
We are just here to
Oh.
look.
Well,
I'm gonna be completely honest. We didn't know you were in here.
But we have been looking for you, to be clear.
are you okay? What's... Are they making you a fighter?
I'm not sure. I heard them talking about some kind of plan. It must have to do with fight, I imagine. Otherwise, they wouldn't have taken me to the Coliseum. I have vague flashes of it, but I know I attacked Gerard at the manor. And, well, they
Did it go
transported
well?
me here afterwards.
Did you win the fight?
No, there were so many guards there. He, of course, has most of the town guard at his own manor to protect him. I just got
So you
overwhelmed
attacked.
immediately.
Did you land a blow? Did you scratch him?
I didn't make it far enough into the building to reach him. No. Yeah, I know it's only
Strange.
flashes, but once they captured me, he met me outside, but there were so many guards holding me down. I wanted to tear into him, but I couldn't.
It's a shame.
Sorry.
Well, would you like to join us?
I would like to be out of this cage. I don't want to fight anyone, however.
Really? You don't want to shot at Gerard?
I know I'd only be able to take him in the wolf form. I don't want to risk
Yeah.
hurting anyone else. I know you all are capable to do this. If I can just get the safety, perhaps go back to leading my people when this is all over.
Yeah, Balthazar? No, sorry, Shello, could you pick the lock?
I'll look over to Balthazar, kind of with like what would be side eye, but it's just a full on stare.
I can certainly try. It seems like a very tough lock.
then I'll attempt to picklock the door.
Okay,
I don't know if I can
is
manage it.
Balthazar massaging your soldiers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Shello, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage. Both those bad
Oh,
luck running off on you.
Good gravy. This is so much pressure on my shoulders and on me. 16.
Taking it, and it's taking you a bit, and you actually notice that, Shello, you actually can't seem to get it. It seems that this is... Balthazar was right. This actually is like a very advanced lock. It seems like it's almost like the lock is like a special like beneath creation, as you see like beneath Enterprise's logo on it. And as you're like putting the lock picks into it, it kind of zaps you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Shit.
11.
You're gonna take 11 damage as a jolt of electricity kind of moves through your body, and you like get kind of like flung back into Balthazar, and you like fall back onto him. You kind of like breaks your fall from like the rocky ground. Balthazar, though, you kind of like hurt your back a little bit.
Thank you for holding me still.
I should have known. I apologize, but I didn't see the lock from the outside.
Magic Man, if you would like to give it a go now, I'm sure you could take a good crack at it.
I go for my bag and I take out the mystery key that I've been holding since, I want to say like session 5.
Hold on.
The fuck?
Hold on.
What?
Hold
What's
on.
happened? What?
Perhaps some discussion beforehand.
The mystery key is a key that will unlock any door if it's a nat 20. But after it unlocks it, it breaks and if it fails once, it can't be used again on the same door.
It's
like a skeleton key, but if it's a nat 1, it breaks.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Yeah, it didn't work. It's not wide enough between the bars for him to squeeze out.
No. From sizing it up a special cage, since he turns into a werewolf, it seems more sturdy and advanced to keep him inside. In fact, Balthazar, now that you're kind of looking at it, you see that this like the whole thing is kind of like seems to be set up so like maybe if he goes berserk in there, it'll electrocute him like it just did Shello.
So my plan was to possibly look at reducing him using enlarge reduce, but at the same time it's only a 2nd level spell and I'm out of 2nd level slots.
Has the guard
Are you able to upcast it, or
no? That's
you can't upcast it, I believe.
Not giving me the option.
what would it even change?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't-
assume that I'm close to Balthazar. I can also I can give you a spell slot.
I have my power. I have my pearl of power still, so you hold on to that. So I'll recover a 2nd level spell slot using the pearl of power, and then I will use reduce on Giles. I'm obviously going to speak to him first. Okay, Giles, you're going to get smaller, but you should be able to fit for the bars. And I'm going to cast enlarge reduce for reduce.
That would make him a little bit bigger than Shello.
But his waistline should also be halved, so he should be able to squeeze through.
I can have him attempt to.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really the size still isn't really adding up, you're noticing, because he's just kind of like the size of like a child now. So it's still kind of tough for him. He's gonna try to squeeze through it. I'll do an acrobatics check. He only gets a 10, so he tries to squeeze through, and he gets like shocked and falls backwards. Only for like a little bit. You see like a red mark from where he tried to like squeeze through the bar on his arm. He's like, I'm not sure if it's going to work.
Has the guard been finished mauled yet?
Yeah, the gnoll has kind of like gone through like the neck hole and has like shoved like half his body into the knight's armor, and is just kind of like wagging his tail as he's just kind of like blood is leaking out.
Nice.
He's so real for that. Who up wagging their tail, low key?
I want to walk over and see if the guard had any keys on them.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I'm looking real close. 15.
You find 210 gold.
Bah, child's money.
And a potion of greater healing.
Might as well give this gold to the fucking child that's in the cage.
Tell you what,
Potion
I
of
gotta
great-
give it to him. And he's finally made something that works.
I doubt that he made this. Probably someone in the lab.
Do you know anything about the... Has anyone come by into this room?
Kind of like grabs his head. This guy constantly looks like he's like, I don't know, just like hungover. It looks like he's like racking his brain.
Werewolf life. Hashtag.
Relatable.
Up all night, murdering creatures. Hungover the next morning.
Who up murdering the creatures?
If anyone would have the key, it'd be Grimzelda. Only, of course, like Gerard Neath. People in power, probably. Grimzelda is the only one I've seen with a key, personally.
She hasn't done anything to you, has she?
No, thankfully.
And if I may be so bold as to ask, how many arms do you have?
He looks down. 2.
Quite peculiar.
I like that he checked.
Well, you said that obviously something had been done to you to make you a wolf. We're aware of this. Did it happen in a tall building?
No, I was attacked at the manor itself.
Okay.
That girl that was with you.
Oh, yes.
I was trying to figure out if there was more connections to specifically the person who was in the tower whose hand-drawn x-rays had like claws and fur.
Make an intelligence check.
I'm smart.
I
11.
didn't think of that.
As far
Nice to
as
meet
you
you.
can tell, that is just they were doing some werewolf experiments there as a part of like all the other experiments they were doing there.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just trying to figure out. I'd forgotten that it was our friend who turned this guy.
We might need to try and find the key. The only other way I can do any movement in and out of that cage would be dimension door, which would get me in, but it would be able to get us both out.
I can try hitting it really hard.
You've already wasted this one spell. I could keep trying.
Pebble recommended smacking it. Go on, Pebble, please smack the lock.
Well, see, I feel like you're making fun of me now.
What? Why would I do that after you watched Shello get knocked back from the lock? We'll try and find the key.
I want to hand him like a dagger or something.
Ooh, that's
The
Just
same
seems-
one that you offered Mherren.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll take it. Make a dexterity check.
regular old dex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move away
Well-
from behind him this time.
No, you're holding my shoulders.
Passing your hand through the bar, you get zapped for 3 damage.
Does the thing the blade go through?
You manage to stick your hand far enough in where when you get zapped, you kind of drop it in the cell, and he's able to grab it off the ground. He's
Okay,
like,
good.
"Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do this, but I am defenseless in here now, child-sized. Well, thank you."
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. I dropped the spell.
I never want to hear you complain about not having spell slots ever again for the rest of your fucking life.
Bro.
By the way,
I'm sorry for trying to fucking help him.
I think we shouldn't have helped him.
Yeah, I think he's a piece of shit. Actually,
Giles,
I'm joking.
He's nice.
get
I'm
in
joking.
there.
I'm trolling. Oh my lord.
He's like so mean.
yeah, he's like straight up the worst.
You don't even
Oh my
know, but he said
God.
like some really rude things about you.
Dude, he said some real homophobic shit. You do not want to know.
He knows what gay is.
He does know what
He
gay is,
knows
and he's
what
not
gay
a fan.
He heard what the others did in the other room. He knows what gay is.
You see him looking back through the doors and like kind of like eyeing them. His eyes like go narrow.
No,
I
no.
heard something in there.
I know who
We've
you are.
remade
Let's go.
homophobic dog.
I was just gonna say that.
He knows what they are.
Look,
Not too fond
if
of
it's-
gay people.
if it's you were talking about Celeste earlier, if it helps, when there was a big moon giant thing in the town. He helped a lot of people there. So hopefully you should be proud of that.
I heard the guards and knights talking about that. I didn't know, is she allied with you all now?
We think so, yeah.
He is.
She was able to corner me and turn me into one of these, so I imagine she's a good asset to our ranks.
Yeah.
Our?
Yes.
You were in a cage.
He's
Hopefully
still
not for
our
long.
ally.
Tight. Stay safe.
You see him kind of like hold his like hand behind his back, holding the dagger, and in a way where it seems like he's just kind of resting his hand naturally, but he can like use it if he needs to, if anyone like comes in.
I'm gonna go back out to the area that we were before. I'm gonna go back to Nobles. Noble? What's his
Nothing.
name? Nothing.
Don't call me nobles.
Sensitive topic.
He kind of coughs up a bone from the night he has devoured.
Look, with that knight, if there's anything left, can you throw it back down that hole? We can't risk it getting spotted.
What did you just say? I actually didn't hear you.
If there's anything left of that knight that you just ate, can you throw it down the hole so that in case another guard comes by, they don't see it?
I would like to finish it.
Cool. Do it down the hole.
He's gonna take the body and just kind of like drag it behind him, like very slowly, like he's making a big deal about it. And then once he gets down the stairs, you just hear like him chewing on it down there. Kind of like if you give like your dog like a big bone and he goes into the other room to chew on it.
He takes it to a special spot, then he goes and gnaws on it. I'm gonna try. So that was the door on the left, right?
Yes,
No,
that was the
left.
first door.
Okay. So we'll go to the other door on the right and just think if it's unlocked first, and if it is, slowly
One
open it.
does appear to be unlocked. Slowly opening it. Make a stealth check.
It's not great. I love how I have a +5 to stealth, but most of my stealth rolls are terrible.
Since all these doors have been locked, you don't really expect this one to open immediately, so you do so with like a little bit too much force. And when you open it, you get a little bit scared because it's so clumsy, and you see a knight in there, but then you notice he's asleep. And he's sitting on a chair. There's a table in front of him. You get the impression this is like the guards' break room. There's like a pile of gold. There's a few like beer bottles and stuff. Like some of them are like smashed on the ground. This knight has a plate of eggs in front of him, chicken eggs. They seem to be like half eaten, and he like fell asleep.
Any wings?
There's also like a red potion in front of him next to it. Seemed to be like his drink with it. On the table also is this crystal ball, small crystal ball, scrying on the Coliseum game. You see a big insect in there that's fighting a bunch of like little dwarves that are all like jumping up on it, like stabbing spears into it.
What kind of insect is it?
Centipede.
Ooh,
Very
that's not an
massive
No, it's that
one. On this this screen is like one of those ones you saw in like the main halls of this place, except since this is like a small crystal ball, it's like lower like quality, so it's all a little bit fuzzy. And since that's kind of like making some noise and it's a little bit like staticky, you know, the transmission isn't going through well, you know, through like the rock walls, the spell can't travel well. This knight is also kind of snoring a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you just yet.
From what I can see from here, is the scribble like attached to the desk, or is it portable?
It is portable. It's on like a little stand thing, and it's just kind of like placed in there.
That could be very useful. I'm gonna look to Shello. Shello, do you think you can? This might be tricky. Do you think you could? I think of what would be the best way to go about this. If it's gonna be best to conk him on the head and knock him out completely, without us risking waking him up, or if you're able to get in there and get that scry ball.
Well, if you are looking for someone to conk on the head, I am not quite physically fit enough for this. However, I am incredibly physically fit for grabbing balls quietly.
Yeah. In that case, are you able to grab that scry ball? We can use it to see what possibly the other big fight may be, as well as if we can even find Eloise as well.
I can certainly give it a go. It is
Actually, I take the broken and cracked scry ball that I got off of fuck, what's her name? It's been a while since I killed her.
I can't think of her name
Claudia. I take it out and I show her. So it's over there. It looks like this, but there's no crack. It's just smooth.
I see. Do you mind if I hold onto this one?
You can, just don't leave it in there, because this one was used to spy on us. If they have that one, that could be bad.
But it is broken.
I think it still might be able to work.
I see. I didn't know that was the case. This is just me talking now.
Yeah, that's why we're holding on to it so that no one else has it.
Oh, wise. It's good that you have it in your backpack.
Yes. It's useless to us, but it's very usable for everyone else.
Yeah. In the
What? You don't want to scry on yourself? That'd be so cool, though.
I don't want to get into what you do in your own time. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak over and try and snatch the scrying ball.
Okay. Go ahead and make just a stealth check.
I'm realizing. No, I can just probably do this. 16.
Hop onto a stool next to the table, then hop onto the table. As you do so, it seems the table is a little bit of a wobble and it kind of moves. And the knight kind of like puts his head up and he like frees. And then he like puts his head back and he starts snoring again. Then he like grab the scribble and he jump back down and huddle back over to Balthazar.
Perhaps we can find something of a similar shape or weight to replace this stolen ball. And also, can we make it quieter? I do not quite appreciate the color commentary.
Wait, do you still have that? Were you holding a skull? Were you holding a skull earlier?
Yes, it is in with my many fanciful belongings.
That might do it.
It would be quite scary to see once you wake.
It should be funny to watch him get scared.
Well, we won't be able to see him.
I think we'll hear it.
We'll hear it from wherever we are in the Coliseum.
Echoing for the holes.
I guess if are we planning to continue through this room, or is there another
There
path?
is another door on the other side. Heavy steel or like iron, basically on the other side of this room. In fact, if Mherren is peeking through, go ahead and make an intelligence check. With an 8, you're kind of peeking through everyone into this room. You get a little bit of a sense of deja vu, but you don't notice anything in this room where you would like really realize what it would be. So you just kind of like forget the thought.
Fuck. To be fair, a lot going on right now mentally.
Yeah, there is another door on the other side of this room.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a little dragon dancing around on her brain.
Apparently, quite a few.
He's got a top hat on.
As we pass, I can delicately place the cadaver. It will be painful to part.
Or we can always find more.
I suppose so. You all have them.
Tell you what, Shello, when I die, you can have my cadaver.
Thank you.
I have a feeling that. Never mind. Actually,
Are we all going to sneak through?
Yes.
So you're all sneaking through like one by one.
Single file line, probably. I can go at the back, so I can put the skull on the thing.
We're gonna Scooby Doo this shit.
Are you having Noel's still down the stairs? You hear him gnawing, but the troll is big. And the Nothic is also there. I mean, they seem like they're ready to follow behind, but are you guys gonna let them follow behind?
I have no
Might be a
problem
bit too
with
big
them
to sneak
following.
through. Yeah.
If he sees the troll, can just like pick the guy up and choke him.
That's true. Keep the troll at the back towards you guys.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, go ahead and make a stealth check then.
Hooray!
Hey, a nice one.
A nice one.
Fuck.
well,
Why did you
Well,
why'd
what?
you roll twice?
she has
I-
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That's a 3.
Perpetually.
Yeah, always.
As
Yeah.
Pebble starts to walk
Literally.
through the door, both shoulder armor pieces just kind of like hit up against both sides of the door frame, and this knight immediately just like wakes up and like without even thinking about it aims a crossbow he has on his hilt just at Pebble and fires.
Can I? May I throw the skull at him as a reaction?
My scribe ball! I was watching the game!
You were
Might-
asleep. You weren't watching it.
No, I had my eyes open. I was just resting them.
Every father ever.
You shouldn't be so close to your scry ball. It will turn your eyes into balls.
We came here
yes.
because we're your eye doctors, and we heard how much you've been watching that damn scry ball, and we wanted to get you to fucking stop.
Look
So
here
will you
very
listen
closely.
to us for a second?
Look very closely.
And I want to hold up the skull and the scribe ball in opposite hands.
This could be you
And I want to move the skull as I'm saying that.
if you keep looking too closely at this.
And shake the ball.
You're saying that's gonna be my head on scry?
This is your head
Yeah.
on scry, and this is the ball from which you scry.
And then I want to
Scry
mash
fucks
them
you up,
together.
man.
Make a strength check.
No
Your scrabbles are
persuasion.
heavy.
Just raw strength.
18.
Damn.
The scry ball like smashes the skull, and like dried flesh and stuff like falls on the ground, like a bit of like dust, and they seem to be like what was once the brain. Go ahead and make a deception check at advantage though.
17.
This
That's
knight
nice.
kind of like rests his sword back down, leaning against the table, and like grabs like the chair to kind of steady himself, and he's like, I had no idea that must be you're a paladin from the city who's come to like heal my eyes.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. I'll let you go this time, but just think about how dangerous scrying is next time. We're gonna confiscate this, okay? You could have died, man. We care about you.
This is a belonging of yours, right? It is not someone else's.
Well, I think that belongs to like I guess the Coliseum itself, so like Neath, I guess technically owns it.
Well,
You
we
have
don't want Neith
stolen?
to be blind either.
No,
No, of
hold on.
course not.
I'm sorry, Rock Lady. Give me a moment. You
Okay,
have
okay.
also stolen and scried too close to the ball?
Well, I didn't steal it. Who let you all
We have
back here anyway?
Told you we
The
have access.
doctor. Is us. We are the doctor.
Well, I mean, yeah, I do have a lot of like the bets riding on that fight, but I guess I'll hear about him at the end of the night. I'll just sit back here and I got the night shift, so I'm just waiting here for the end of the day.
We do
Rest
have
your eyes.
we do have a friend of ours who is coming in soon. He has just painted a lovely portrait in red, so he may be a bit messy.
Oh, well, it's good he's well read. Cracks open a beer.
Wait, true! Fucking true! Holy shit, this guy's
Yeah,
rad.
You just rest your head. Rest your eyes as well after all that scrying.
That's a good idea. He takes the health potion and he starts to sip it on it, and he's like, I already feel my eyes get better.
While we are here, we have another appointment to meet with. Goodness, I've forgotten the name. This is bad. They're a very important person. I believe we were told to continue through this way. What is beyond here?
Really? Well, that's just the warehouse. Keep all the supplies and stuff. Supply room.
Oh, okay. And at night it turns into a house?
It's so fucking stupid.
What's the feeling over?
It's phenomenally stupid.
He's like, oh, you mean Giles, the werewolf? No, he's in the other room on the other side of the wall here.
Oh no!
You have an appointment with him?
No.
Has he been scrying?
Of course not. No, he hasn't scryed in many a years. He's been clean. Not since the accident took his ball.
I mean, past this door is just like, well, that's the big room where we keep like all the supplies for the fights and stuff.
Well, we may as well check. We can make sure there are no more balls to be scryed with.
And they have that door to block people from coming in from there to in here, so I guess if you have access, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, of course we have access.
Do you,
God, I hope we have access.
No, we
This
don't
is
have
much
fucking
quicker than
access.
I
Are you
thought.
kidding me?
All right, well, you go up to that door. I'm gonna close my eyes. He turns around.
Okay. That's
is
such
too
a funny
trusting.
fucking. When you go up to that door, I'm gonna close my eyes.
It's a secret.
He's not taking a bribe. He's not looking the other way. He's just a fucking idiot.
He's
That's
fucking
awesome.
tired.
I respect it.
Is the door? Does it have like a doorknob or anything that we can check and see if it's locked?
Yeah, big heavy door knob that is indeed locked.
Okay.
a keeper of the medical experience? Can you assist me here?
What?
Not talking to me.
I am.
If he says
makes you
keeper
the
of the, he's definitely talking to you.
Yeah, but also he said medical experience.
Yes,
you just
we're-
gotta roll
we're-
with it, man.
We're
You're just...
pretending to do. We're pretending to be doctors.
Okay,
You're an
I see what you
intern.
mean. I see. I'm like, you know that the only healing I have is literally damaging to me, right?
That's good.
Would you be so kind as to join me here at the door?
Yeah. Do you have the key? And I point to the I make like a door knocking symbol to him.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't speak that.
I'm gonna use telepathy. I'm gonna use telepathy with Shello.
Speak charades.
I don't
Yeah,
speak.
I'm gonna use telepathy with Shello. Do you have the door knocker?
Yes, I'm wondering if you can check if the door is scary or dangerous.
I'm gonna look at the door and assess the doorknob.
You can assess the whole door. I mean,
To see if it's got the same like magic on it than what Giles' cage had.
You make an Arcana check.
A22.
This door, you don't get the sense that it is magically enhanced in any way. It just seems to be very like heavily secured door that seems to have like a more advanced lock on it.
Right.
oh, I'm gonna try and pick lock it anyway.
I haven't advised this to you. I haven't told you what the magic man in my head has said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Like your funny words, Magic Man.
Looks fine, Shello. It's not like the other one. You should
I
go.
will tell you what else looks fine. My eyes after not scrying for 3 weeks.
I'm gonna kneel down and try and just pick lock the door.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
20,
Ooh,
dirty 20.
30-20.
Ooh.
With a dirty 20, that is not enough. You're like trying it, and it's like you're trying it for a bit, you're able to maintain like an illusion of like you just kind of fiddling with keys, luckily, with that high roll. But you're noticing that the lock is too advanced for you.
And now for my secret knock handshake. I'll put the door knocker on the door.
Okay, once you do that and you hear a knocking, the knock kind of like echoes in the room. Sense that you just cast a spell, and then this door, you hear an unlocking sound, and it slowly kind of like moves open. You see some like boxes and such on the other side.
Thank goodness we had access. By the way, young ball-eyed man, you wouldn't happen to know the way into Giles' cell?
He's saying this with his eyes still closed and turned away from you.
Good. And his fingers in his ears, hopefully.
Well, he's like a VIP kind of prisoner, so I think the only really people who have keys for him would probably be like Zelda,
athletes, yes.
Knight Captain, stuff like that.
And who is this Knight Captain? They like to sleep?
He's like the head of the watch.
He tells the time, I see.
Basically, he tells us like when to do stuff. Manages the time cards. He's not gonna be here though. He'd be probably at like the guard towers.
I see. Thank you very much. We will continue on with our not so guided tour, so that we can heal more folks with balls for eyes.
Remember, keep those eyes closed for 18 hours of the day for your eyes to fully heal.
And then sleep
Hold
the
his thumb
remaining
up.
time.
Except he holds it like the wrong way because his eyes are closed.
This will ensure he's not going to ever look at anyone on his guardship.
Also, I need to check if the spell knock keeps doors unlocked for a period of time or just like unlocks it once.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad, huh? You get locked in.
Yeah. Target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. That doesn't help.
I assume I assume it stays unlocked. I don't. If it doesn't specify, then Occam's razor, you know.
If someone relocks it, it will relock.
Yeah. So it'll stay unlocked until someone locks it.
It's not going to
basically.
automatically relock.
Gotcha.
Well, the
Just
spell's
basically like
magic, but the
electricity.
lock isn't.
Yeah, I know. Do we see anything going into this warehouse?
This room is like the biggest room you've been in yet. It's like a very large like warehouse, like a lot of boxes. From where you are, you actually hear kind of like muffled like echoes of someone talking further in the room that seems to carry because this room is so big. Two people back and forth. You also just like in front of you, you see like a wall of boxes. There seem to be like two different colors of boxes. One is like a darker wood that's more rustic looking, while the other boxes are sort of like normal like crates. It seems that the darker wood is like from Zelda's like personal like stuff she orders. Immediately next to you, opening the door actually to your left, is like just like a simple wooden chest. But from like where you are, there's like just different like rows of like boxes and such.
I want to look very delicately very carefully at the wooden chest. Make sure that it's not gonna suddenly become a monster and eat me if I open it.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Well, that would make no sense. That would be unprecedented.
Hesitant? 9.
With a 9, this seems to look fine.
I like rhyming. I'll go ahead and sink my hands into it.
Hey.
Does the chain on it
make a full loop, or is it kind of out and dangly? It's a Dark Souls joke. I'm sorry.
Flipping the lid open, you'd see stuff inside of it.
Teeth?
4 potions that are neatly organized in here. There's 3 potions of superior healing and 1 potion of vitality.
Damn.
What does the vitality one do again?
I believe it removes exhaustion. Might do a couple other things.
Okay. Well, we can spread that among the party. I think a decent amount of us still need healing. Maybe all of us. I already have a potion of superior healing. So does anyone else need one?
I could use one.
I think I have one, but let me double check.
I don't have any more potions. I used the last one on Mherren.
Yeah, no, I'm fully good. I have my spells, but I also have a ton of potions, so we're good.
Because I was gonna drink a superior potion of healing to pick up this one, if everyone else had stuff. What about Mherren?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll this then to drink mine.
I don't have.
You can take the other 2.
Okay. I thought you were like only had that one. You're like, no one else, no one. All right.
No, there was 3 of them and 1 vitality potion.
So there was superior potions.
Yep.
Who's gonna take the vitality potion?
I have one already, so someone else can take one.
I think I also have one.
I'll get my hands on it. And then the boxes, the only difference is some of them are more rustic and some of them are just regular.
Yeah, there's like a wall of boxes in front of you immediately. That's these more like darker wood. It's going to be more like the wood is more kind of old looking, kind of like broken, a little bit like waterlogged, whereas all the other boxes look all like neat. You can see actually to your left, all the way to the wall, there's a wall of like weapons. He seems to be like the weapons that the Coliseum like supplies fighters and stuff. And between you and that is a couple like walls of these crates that go into like different aisles.
Okay.
I was wondering maybe we could destroy a ton of them so that they can't continue fights or something. I don't really... I don't know.
Good.
We could set fire to
Maybe.
it, destroy the supply chain.
They might also just send people out there with nothing.
True. That might make it worse.
Also, we check for anything powerful. Like, see if you can sense anything. Like in the sort of nearby where I'll stand, sort of near like a pile of boxes, and I guess I'll use my magic to try and see if there's anything powerful and magic nearby.
Just like the boxes immediately when you first go into the room.
Yeah, I'll check by then.
Make an investigation check. You're going to find a spell scroll of Soul Cage.
Ooh.
That's a cool ass sounding spell. What the hell?
This is what you find lifting up like a lid of one of the boxes, rooting it around. There's also other stuff like just material components for spells. This is the most valuable thing you could find in like the first few boxes you looked in. Definitely from these boxes you get the impression this is like Grimelda's personal like orders for her like experiments and stuff down here. You take the soul of someone who's in the process of dying, and you can then trap that soul and like torment it in different ways to benefit yourself.
That's a little bit fucked up, Balthazar, finding that one.
Yeah, that's awful.
It's like a more deranged version of what he did to Aloria, but cool. He'll just put that one in his bag. He won't look at it too much.
And it is also a 6th level spell.
How useful.
I guess we can use it if we kill one of the wizards and get more information off of them. Yeah, but I'll go help the others look through a few boxes. I'm gonna raid them. We're gonna pillage them.
We're looting this shit.
I was thinking about... Well, never mind. I already said that. I still don't think it's the worst idea to try and destroy some shit.
Yeah.
If there seems to be stuff that can be used against people, I mean, I feel like that's most of it, I'll be honest. But I don't know, any sort of like weakening potions or spells or anything like that would be good to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Things that would directly debilitate a combatant.
Okay, well, also in case you didn't hear me, there you hear like a conversation further into this room, and you do get the impression that there's like people in this room.
Okay, I did not hear that. Yeah, okay, maybe we should.
Or this is also like a warehouse-sized room.
Big.
I mean, I could just keep an eye out while other people are looting and looking. But I mean, trying to keep a listen out to what they're saying.
If you want to listen to what they're saying, make a perception check.
Okay. 5?
It's just like kind of too far away right now. It seems to be like all the way across the room.
Okay.
With that punchball game the other day. Yeah, I know, right?
Don't get me started. My kid should have won that. I could start kind of moving towards where the voices are, trying to stay kind of in between, like within view of the party, and trying to stay low and sneaky. But just until I'm able to properly understand what they're saying.
The other thing I'm going to really be doing is as I'm looking at boxes, see which ones are components, sort of mark for like destruction. If it's just like components for Grimzelda.
So you're going to be continuing to like look through the like Grimzelda's boxes.
Yeah, only carefully for Grimzelda so I can know which ones to destroy to stop her from doing anything.
Searching more generally, I guess, for anything magical.
Okay. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
13.
Everything seems kind of packed up in a way, like hard to find, like specifically like the magic items. You find one that's labeled a decanter of endless water.
I like that.
However, it doesn't strike you as like something that's like combat oriented.
Wait, what?
Like,
that sounds so dangerous. What do you mean?
The floor probably isn't fast enough to like flood or anything.
But then you find a pack of 4 bottles of alchemist fire.
Oh,
ooh, damn.
I'm liking what I'm getting here, and I'm liking they're complete opposite things.
You actually do find them in the same box.
That is kind of crazy.
Whoever's doing warehouse management here needs to be fired.
Water thing.
Never go thirsty.
Well, I'm thinking about like making ice and stuff at some point.
Well, if that's it for everyone else and we're back to Shello, then if you're just trying to like stay silent and get closer, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okie dokie.
What was go wrong? Trick of combat and end the
12.
session.
And a perception check.
Perception. 11.
You still can't quite really make out any like words or anything. As you're getting closer, you're like running through boxes and stuff, and you find yourself like behind a barrel, and then suddenly you kind of start to make out the voices more, and one of them has this southern accent.
Oh, crud.
And at that point, you accidentally bump into the barrel, and a piece of wood kind of like pops out of it and starts shooting out oil onto the ground.
I start tugging on my collar.
The American military breaks into the warehouse.
Once the oil starts like spreading out across the ground a bit more, you hear the conversation just kind of like stop. What do you do now, Shello?
I want to
tiptoe back to the party.
Go ahead and make another stealth check. This time at disadvantage.
Okay, last one went really well.
Hope you don't slip on the oil.
11.
Well, walking through the oil, you're a bit like moving through it a little bit like slowly, or kind of like slipping and sliding around.
Oh, good point. I should have used this opportunity to use an item that's been sitting in my inventory for fucking years.
Does it stop you from slipping and sliding around?
It makes it so that I walk on difficult terrain without taking extra movement cost. So technically,
yeah, the oil you're in is difficult terrain right now. Pebble, make a perception check.
You got it, boss.
3, you're like looking.
I have advantage because I'm a werebear, actually. So,
you're really focused in on like
Seven.
the boxes you're looking at. Your Shello's gone out of your view and you don't see him anymore.
Oh no. Should I start yelling Shello as loud as I can?
you told me to wait at the entrance if I ever got lost.
It's like a Walmart.
At this point, Shello, you feel a grip on your shoulder as a knight spins you around in the oil, and he's like, "Who are you? What are you doing back here?"
Oh God!
I just keep spinning perpetually.
He grabs like both of your antennas and lifts you up to eye level with him.
You really shouldn't be holding on to those. I use them for hearing and for smelling and for tasting.
I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing back here?
I found this ball lying around, and I thought I was going to return it. It came over my fence.
You holding up the scry ball?
Yeah.
Oh my
God! Deception.
No, I
check
like
it.
grab my crotch. What are you?
Take a deception check at
What the
disadvantage.
fuck?
Nat 20.
Did you hear me say disadvantage?
At disadvantage?
Yeah, I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Less nat 20.
It was in my back garden. Someone kicked it over the fence.
It was in the garden? No, the garden's the other door. Which door did you come from?
The one over there.
And I try and point with my antenna.
Which way do you point? The way you came from?
Well, no, I kind of point in vaguely behind me, but not in any direction, because the antenna go in two different ways.
All right, let's take you back over there and see what's going on.
He's gonna like
Okie dokie.
he's gonna put you back on the ground. He's gonna like grab you by like your shirt collar and kind of like push you forward, like moving you ahead.
Can I take the scry ball off of mute or whatever it's on, so that it starts making noise as we come back?
As you're doing this, he's like,
Yeah. Sam, I'll be right back.
Goodbye, sir.
He's gonna be pushing you along, and you all hear you hear like Shello talking in the distance and a guy talking in the distance and kind of like moving closer.
As they walk up, I'm gonna like try and have my I'm gonna try and like ambush them kind of with my sword up and tell them to let him go.
You have a wonderful way of escorting. Has anyone ever told you that?
Someone has actually. Wait, who is that?
Who are you? Stop! I'm being escorted.
No, I'm not gonna let him go.
Okay, what?
I'm having a wonderful
Shit,
time.
I didn't plan this far ahead. Please? I
Who
would
are
really
you?
appreciate. I'm Pebble. What? Fucking obvious. I'm made of rocks. Duh.
Can I get back up over here?
He kind of looks over his shoulder, and you hear movement
Oh.
in another corner of the room.
Oh wait, this is Pebble.
Oh my
I have been
God.
calling her Rock Lady this whole time. Is it very embarrassing?
I'm hearing him yell that out and looking over and seeing him holding Shello. If he hasn't already noticed me, I'm going to use disguise self to disguise myself as Sam Hope.
Okay.
I walk over to him and put my hand on his shoulder of the guard. Well, come on there. I think we can let them off with a warning.
Yeah.
You got a deception check at advantage.
Thank God it's at an advantage.
Because once you just over, whatever. Yeah, I guess
You're
it's just a
mighty.
scry ball. Just I don't know what these guys are doing back here, but
They're obviously lost. I'll go show them to where they can
I
go
thought
get
you
some
knew them.
seats.
I mean, if you want to
bets
show
on.
them, I guess.
Yes.
Should
Go
we
back to your
continue our
post in case
conversation we were
anyone
just
else comes
having?
in here and
where
yeah,
we
go
left
back
off?
over there.
I believe we were on you. If you want to continue the conversation.
Just,
we walked
just
over
wait
there.
here. I'll be back.
Oh, wait,
I'm gonna
here?
go show
Okay.
them where the. You just sit tight. Make sure no one else gets in this room after I leave.
All right. They're going back in the break room.
Yeah, I'll take them back through that way. That way, no one else sees that someone got into here on your watch.
On my watch.
May I just say, despite your wonderful escorting, I think you may be scrying too much.
Oh my God.
My eyes are kind of fuzzy. I mean, yeah, you kind of lean close to the Sam Hope, and the illusion is a little bit fuzzy. I better go get some shut eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
We'll
walks
continue
over
our
to like
conversation
where
later.
like some chairs are made into like a bed almost, and he just like lays down on it.
Just like leading them all back through that door that we went through.
Where are we going back?
If we're going back, we're not staying in this fucking room.
You are not so good at escorting, mister. Despite your speed.
So shut up and keep walking.
I'll use telepathy on Balthazar.
I do not believe there are any more doors this way.
I'll take everyone back through the door. With before I do, I'm gonna I'm gonna look at the boxes that were only for Griselda. I'm gonna like throw a little cinder of a firebolt on them. Just like destroy the components.
I wish I could like jump up and grab that in my mouth to stop it from happening.
Why?
Because we have to go through the warehouse.
Go ahead and cast.
Do we?
Yes.
Casting spell.
Let's see what his damage is. Then a burst of fire into this box, and it's kind of like there's like some popping and stuff, some crackling. And the knight that just laid down like quickly jolts back up. Is like, "Whoa, what was that?"
We get back to the door and the door closes.
Okay.
We don't have to go back through that way.
What is your other plan?
Not to get poisoned or almost killed by Sam Hope again.
Yeah, ideally.
Okay. We can just stay in the break room. We can have a little break.
It's gonna be another way we can.
There were no other doors. We have gone through every single door.
Have we?
Yes. Unless we can use the crackling and popping and snapping, I imagine. As some sort of like a smoke screen.
I could like react to Sam Hope. Just go, well, there. Can't go that way anymore. Guard, can you get someone to come put this out? Seems Griselda's materials weren't good to be storing in here.
Get another deception check.
17.
He's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that stuff does go crazy every once in a while, and there's he goes to a seemingly designated box for where like the water is, and he's like, wait, where did this go? There was a decanter of endless water in here. Fuck. He's like looking around frantically, and he's gonna run out into the break room, and you kind of lose sight of him.
Okay. Now that he's out of our view, making sure that Sam Hope's not fucking sneaking up on us. Is it straightforward past Sam Hope the only way out of the warehouse, or is there another door?
We haven't had a good look through most of the warehouse yet.
I would say at this point, Mherren's deja vu is kicking in, and you know that this was the last room you were able to see with your familiar.
Okay. Shit. I miss Samora.
Yeah, where's she at?
Dead.
Dead.
Perhaps if I were to get some elevation, I could see further.
I hold
Okay.
Shello up on my transmorphed shoulders.
No, getting just on shoulder height of someone else, you can't see over the boxes. I mean, the boxes are at like there's like stacks of them at like different heights. But getting as far as you can on someone's shoulders, you can't see far enough into this like big warehouse to see another door or anything.
I appreciate it very much, man of many faces. But maybe I can scurry up on my own.
Or make
If
an
there's
athletics
boxes
check. Climb all the way up.
18.
Across the way, past where the barrels are, there's like a chair, like a little barrel with like some playing cards set up, where you see Sam Hope kind of like tapping his foot and like smoking his pipe, and then he just kind of like shrugs his shoulders and like turns around and walks back behind where he is, further into the room from where you are, and he seems to turn a corner, and you hear sort of muffled across the way the sound of a door.
The larger gentleman, Sam, has left.
Through telepathy back as a response.
The coast may or may not be clear.
Make a perception check, actually.
15.
That's all you're gonna see from this vantage point. However, you get the impression from where you are, this room has like an L shape to it. From where you entered the door, it goes a little bit further left, but also like much further straight, which is where like Sam Hope was. To the left of where you guys came in at and are still kind of grouped. That's where it seems like there's like some movement and such, where there may be like another knight that seems to be patrolling, because they're kind of like making noise walking around. They're by a sort of like wing of this room where like the weapon wall is, whereas just going straight where the door is, you don't currently see anything with your check.
You may have to leave for the same door as Sam Hope.
As much as I don't want to,
we could take a detour. You still look quite Sam yourself. If we were to speak with the knight by the weapons, perhaps he could give us a tour of the best weapons available.
I don't think that's gonna work if I'm looking like Sam Hope and I'm asking him for directions.
Well, no, he's around the weapons.
I think we just may need to sneak out that same door.
Very well. Please be mindful of any spilled oil.
Is Balthazar keeping the Sam Hope disguise?
No, he's dropping it in risk of not wanting to get caught.
I'll have you go ahead and make another stealth check.
I got an 11.
If you're all following to the next door.
Yeah. If I assume Chameleon Carapace wouldn't.
Okay, 14. That's not that bad.
21. Oh shit.
The troll and the Nothic are still following behind. They actually seem to be keeping pretty quiet, even though the troll's like pretty big. He's like being like behind the boxes and stuff. You see like a glimpse of like a knight walk by, but he doesn't seem to notice you. You also see another chest over by where he's guarding. Yeah, he doesn't notice you, and you make it to the next door. This door seems to be actually like of nicer quality than the other doors. In like the dungeon, the doors are like very like grimy, but this door seems to be like a more like fancy, finely crafted wooden door.
Did we see any other possible exits to the warehouse on our way, or
On your way through, this appeared to be the only other door.
okay?
Were you all searching in any more boxes or anything on your way out, by the way?
I don't think we should.
Yeah, I think we should probably try
Yeah,
to.
just scrounge
Get the hell
around a little
out.
bit.
All right, Baron's gonna just kind of dip her hand in a box real quick as walking by. Just make a quick investigation check.
It's a mimic. Don't do it.
I've handled it before. 17.
13. All right, you scaling that with this was just quick. You just kind of grab something without even looking. You almost stick your hand in a bear trap, but instead you grab that is on my loot list. You grab Potion of Cloud Giant Strength.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm gonna add
Is that like a large man who vapes?
Oh my god, it makes me stronger.
It might. It might just set your strength to a certain
sets
number.
your strength to 27.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
So it makes me stronger by a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because my strength is already 20.
You gotta put a hole in the fucking Coliseum.
I still have the potion of hill giant strength.
This is basically an upgrade version of that.
Ah. See
Getting
that's
to the next door, and all of you like kind of grouping up to enter it. You start to actually smell like a lot of smells like seeping through it. Also some steam on the other side of it. A lot of like trying to get your tummies rumbling. Seems to be the kitchen.
Ooh.
That seems to be a good
fuck yeah.
place to end the session.
Okay.
My tummy do be rumbling.
I'll lick my ant lips.
I don't know if you have those.
I also don't have a tongue.
What an educational moment.
I had a lot of fun.
The Nothic looks at Shello before you guys open the door, and he's like, "This one doesn't brush his teeth."
What? I
don't think he has teeth. I think that's.
Oh right,
I think he's
Never
allowed.
mind. Ignore that one. We'll
Oh
get to
my
the one
God.
next time. Next time on Dragon Deez Dice.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Tune in next time.
I love that guy.
Dude, wait, this guy rocks.
That was literally
was very
something Aaron DM'd me as one of his secrets.
Yep. I like that the dirt he pulled was that I don't brush my teeth, as if that was gonna start a fight among the party.